so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
What up, what up, what up? Today's going to be a restream of Hank Flamio, an episode that he did last July of 2024. What's up, Cammed Up Caveman? But this is the reason I'm going to share this, and I'm sure that Hank won't mind because we're on the same page with this clown. But it demonstrates his manipulation. It's clear and obvious, but if this is something that I got to do, then gather the evidence of his harassing, stalking, threatening others all over the internet while he's portraying himself to be an innocent little boy. I didn't do nothing when it comes to law enforcement, that he's convinced and manipulated into taking up his harassment of me on his behalf through law enforcement. So he's weaponized the government, and the government clearly isn't intelligent enough to conduct their own investigation, which I should probably not make that claim, but you can guarantee they know what this guy's doing. And since they watch all of my videos and they record them and and whatnot, not only that, but Agent Sims here, that you're about to watch and witness, he likes to share videos of mine and his partners in harassment. The garage prostitute, seems to have been ordered to take down a bunch of her videos of me, which this is the second time that she's taken the videos of me down, because he can't portray himself as an innocent little victim to law enforcement if his strike team member, go strike team, go zebra, go, he can't portray himself to be an innocent YouTuber who's just sharing conspiracy videos and minding his own business on the internet. Well, I got hours and hours. I've been screen recording people's videos, taking snippets of him running his dick sucker all over the internet on all kinds of panels and whatever it is that he does. And I can't believe that the guy's not intelligent enough to understand that his manipulation of the government isn't going to be taken very well by them. Because me, myself, and I don't lie, I don't manipulate, and I don't portray myself to be something that I'm not. Unlike Agent Sims, aka Officer Snaps. This guy runs around harassing, threatening, stalking everybody, making false accusations, claiming that, the government's baby-eating lizard people, you name it. Him and Lena, what I know about Lena is very little. I got all of her phone calls between me and her on cue, ready to share. I think I'm going to put them in a playlist. I'll screen record the conversations. I'll upload. I already have them uploaded. What I'll do is I'll record the recorded conversations will be screen recorded, but obviously it's just audio. So a lot of people need the visual stimulation. So if you can handle not expecting visual stimulation and just listen to the conversations between Lena and myself after she and I began speaking, when I ended up stumbling upon Tariq on T Reigns' channel, where they were talking about stuff, and I popped in there and Lena went ballistic and started spouting her shit. Sounded just like Officer Snafu, saying that I was a dangerous man and blah, 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 blah. And because Lena has stuff to hide as well. She doesn't want her dirt and her true colors to come out. So it's all good. I really don't care what these people think or what they like. I represent the absolute truth, and nobody's going to try to silence me. Don't matter who it is, whether it's the government that's been weaponized against me, or it's these clowns who think that their strike team intimidates me. Their strike team has Agent Smith, yeah, might as well be Agent Smith. Agent Sims, aka Officer Snaps, his strike team has been pushing the button over here on my channel over and over again, and every one of my videos that I share, it's essentially being demonetized, which is really no big deal. But I have the record of it, and the fact that my videos have all been, set in adult mode, because they're putting it, as you'll hear soon enough here in this stream that Hank Flamio conducted, where Mr. Agent Sims, aka Officer Snaps, openly admits that him and the strike team come over and report content with using the inappropriate selection. If you've never reported, click on the report button and you'll see that there's many selections there, like cyberbullying and harassment, misinformation, whatnot. This is what Snaps, aka Agent Sims, and his crew of misfits, I don't know how many there are, I really don't care, but pushing the button, right? That's what they do. So when you push their buttons in return, especially Agent Sims, he doesn't like it so much, and then he wants to portray himself as an innocent little victim, whining and crying that all my content is now of him. Well, like I've said multiple times, Agent Sims, aka Officer Snaps, you wanted my attention. You wanted my attention. I had no idea what you were doing online. I didn't pay attention to you. You came around every couple, 2-3 months for the last 3 years, annoying me. You'd go away, and then you'd come back. And the last time you came here onto my channel, stalking me, harassing me, and intimidating me, or attempting to, claiming that you're going to red flag law me because I have been able to obtain my Second Amendment rights after having been sent to prison through government corruption. You can't. And you really pisses you off because you've asked me multiple times, how can you help me get my gun rights back? Well, I'm not my brother's keeper. You can do your own shit in your own time. I have no interest in helping you. Other than helping you get put in a cage or in a rubber room is the only thing that I'm going to help you do. And I forgive you for your stupidity, but I won't forget what you've done to me. So this is why I need to share your true character with the ones who are watching me on behalf of your agent reporting. And so this is actually for the Macomb County Sheriff's Office and the Macomb County Prosecutor's Office. And I'll also share this with my attorney so she can provide it if they seem to pretend that they've not watched this. So let's get to it with no further delay, or whatever they say out here in YouTube land, with no further ado, whatever. Let's get with it. Let's check it out. And I'll interject over the top of it and let y'all hear exactly what's being said, because, you know, people like to portray themselves as something they're not. And here we go. Check it out. This is Hank Flamio from July 15th, 2024, talking about the Keystone Cop Crew. Good morning, Bex.
Justin's Button Mashers. Okay, we are live. Looks like Elon wants some money to stream for his platform, so we're just gonna go live on YouTube for now. But today is Officer Snaps Exposed. Officer Snaps and the Keystone Cop Crew, or Justin's Button Mashers. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, they don't actually investigate anything. The whole plan is to get YouTube or their daddies to do all the work for them. It's not for you to just start doing your own work. YouTube's not going to save you. YouTube's not going to run the investigations for you. YouTube doesn't care, and you know it. Your reporting barely works because some could just re-upload the video if it happens about guidelines, and most of the time, like 95% of everything you report stays up because it's within the rules, which you don't even know. You said you lost 13 accounts. You said you lost 13 accounts.
I know of 3 channels that he lost back in 2019.
But we're going to go over videos because I have receipts. I've done my research.
And none of his channels had any more than 7,000. The last channel that I know of had 7,000.
But you just throw claims out and let them stick.
All of his claims that he's had 30 to 60,000 is full of fucking shit.
They don't even stick. But you have wishful thinking, and wishes aren't good enough here. The report button and automated back end can't do all the work for you, Officer Snaps. Your daddies can't do your homework for you, nor can he save you. The time for being a lazy zebra is over.
You tell him, Hank.
Let's add. How we have someone backstage. Hey, Brandon.
Hello.
And here's Lumatami. So Lumatami of Station 33 says Luke Loops. Yeah, pretty loud.
Well, I didn't know that Station 33 was Illumitami, and he's been in my chat
I was
before.
on here the whole time.
Yes, you were. You have a lot of background noise, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What would the stream be about?
You didn't listen to my introduction. So, Lumatami says, Loop Loop Street showcases the daddy deploying the strike zebras and complaining about the strike zebras. Excellent, Tommy. We're on the same page. So the stream's about Officer Snaps not actually investigating. He's not doing it. He's not doing the job of the internet Molotov. He's not even doing that because he thinks the fun's gonna do everything for him.
The username John McSmith wants me to start doing drugs.
What about?
That McSmith wants me to start doing drugs.
I don't comprehend.
The username John McSmith wants me to start going to the bar and smoke.
What's up, Goblin?
I don't give a crap. But if you don't understand what we're doing here today, I'll leave you in the back.
I don't do drugs and I don't smoke.
I don't care. I'm gonna ask you to either focus or put yourself backstage. Otherwise, I may have to do it for you.
Officer Snaps, Keystone Cop Crew. Supposed to put a C instead of a K.
No, that's how they spell it. So I mean,
Jetsons Button Masters. 15th of July. That's today.
that's
3
right
p.m.
now.
Eastern. That's right now.
Mhm.
I usually stay here until it gets X-rated.
Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna be. The range will go up when I start playing the video. So let's just start now.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, OTW decided to come on today. And, you know, I told him every time you don't have content, you pick up your fucking guitar. Which happened.
I should say what this is real quick. I have an idea. I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm going to use StreamYard stuff. I got a banner for whatever I'm playing.
I got it on
So
125
this is
speed.
Officer Snap saying to hit the report button and that he doesn't follow YouTube policy and code. So he is he hypocritical?
Is this where he's
Oh,
saying
just using the tools that are
he's
available,
he's
but
innocent?
He doesn't know how to use them properly.
He's an innocent
Stacy
victim.
23 in the chat.
Yes, he is.
There is a restream button.
He's an innocent victim of mine.
So let's keep watching Officer Snaps. Put his zebra hoof in his mouth.
You know,
What do
he
you
had
mean,
Dubs and some other motherfucker on there. And both of them were just like, I mean, really just, they don't bring shit to the table. Right? Nubs does. I'll give Nubs credit. You know, Nubs is Nubs. I know. But OTW, I kept saying, needs to change his name to Entertainment, Non-News. But let's watch how me and him have an interaction, and then he wants to press his buttons. So I'm encouraging the SnafuKrew strike team to press
Oh,
your
Lumatami
buttons,
does that?
and it's called a report button, a strike button. And let's take a listen.
Just my coffee. What's up, Bex? In the house. We got Smith W's already throwing numbers at everybody in chat. You know,
Down Smitty.
watch, man.
Do you have any of them videos saved, Bex, that you can share with me?
So, we got who else? Gnostic Chef just in the house.
I got a theory on why OTW allows
We got
Snafu
22
Snaps
people
to
hit that like button.
be in almost every stream.
The numbers were very low today, OTW. I don't know. The crew may be working overtime. Sorry, buddy.
Obviously, we've been speaking for myself. I've been.
This isn't going to work at all. If they can work, they better get here work.
Pause this real quick, or stop it real quick, producer. Hey, here's what's funny. This motherfucker wants to cry about getting shadow banned. This dude's not a journalist. He's not putting out fucking truth, yo fucking shit out there. He's the panel grift and drama shit. And this whole spiel about being shadow banned with him, actually disgusting for real motherfuckers who are putting out real shit, who are getting shadow banned. So, you know, this whole and rewind it if you can, because I want the people to listen to how he goes into detail about how shadow banned he is. So what is he providing that shadow ban? The fact that he has drama panelists, right? The fact that, you know, he never talks about the optics of play, whether it's a
I had to ask,
in fact, his way of news is, hey,
Appreciate
Google, right? So I get pissed, right? Snafu Snaps and the SnafuKrew, we're on what, channel 13, 15? We don't comply to policy and guidelines to a traitorous platform such as YouTube, right? Yes, I'm on record over the years saying, YouTube, you're traitorous as fuck. You've been supporting criminal veteran frauds. You've been supporting privately owned, government-operated, infiltrated media relations.
It's like X-rated.
Third-party shit, tracking, hacking on.
Well, technically that's not X-rated, but I told you this would happen. I told you before the stream, I told you during the stream, and I guess I'll tell you after the stream too.
Well, that's why a lot of people don't know about me.
Unbeknownst Americans
Or not,
and citizens
they know
of the
about me,
world.
but I'm not.
Yeah,
on
I've
the-
said this on record all
not
the
in
time.
the algorithm.
And Snafu Snaps. Now, you know,
That's why there's
whether
only
it's one
5
viewer
people
or
here
a million
watching,
viewers,
because
I know
they're all
Daddy
part of
has
this
that thing
bullshit, and
telling
they
me,
don't like this.
How many viewers, like I, whatever. But the truth, yo, the SnafuKrew stands strong. Why? We the people versus the elite, so to speak. We stand.
And I'm not doing this
for
for
this shit.
views.
So
I'm doing this for the
about
record,
being shadow banned,
for the government to
holy
watch
shit.
it and to
To
see
all
what
my
he's
real
really
whistleblowers
about.
and journalists, to all the zebras out there, to all the crew, this guy's a joke, right? This
That's called a confession by projection. The joke is Snafu
Oh,
Snaps.
that's a good one.
I'm laughing like Hank's
That's
laughing on the inside.
funny.
I'm laughing on the inside.
Irony. Oh my.
You're absolutely right, Hank. The irony.
This guy's a fucking joke. Real shadow ban is the Truth Yo, but we ain't even worried because the Truth Yo stands to it. These guys are compliant. But let's go ahead. We'll listen more.
That's exactly why my views are down, because nobody really wants to
What's up,
expose
Bex?
Snafu
In the
Snaps
house.
because maybe they're afraid of them,
Smith W.
or they're part of the crew.
Oh, and just to remind you, there's a case that someone wants to file a copyright strike. I was allowed to
File a fucking
restream
copyright
this via
strike. I don't give
StreamYard.
a
This
fuck.
very stream called Strike Team Assemble Open Panel. You already gave me permission to restream it, but you can follow
I'm
copyright
restreaming
claim if you
Hank's
want,
video, so
but
whatever
you're
I'm
gonna get
restreaming
destroyed
is
for it.
Hank's video.
You can, I make that promise. You already gave me permission to use this, so let's keep going.
Already throwing numbers at everybody in chat, you know. Like, watch, man, you might hurt somebody. Numbers are sharp. So, we got, who else? Gnostic Chef. Just,
I really don't know what to think about OTW now that he allows Snafu Snaps in there when he's constantly saying shit about
That's
this guy.
correct. Station 33, aka Liberatomy, Troop Yo, has spent over 2 years not proving that
So,
Liberatomy is a PDF. They're
so
losers
Agent
by
Sims is
exactly.
claiming
They're
Tom
losers by
Illumitami
failures.
of being a PDF as well, eh?
got 22 people watching. Hit that like button. Share this out to your social media, because that's what helps the channel grow.
So here's the next segment. Officer Snaps arguing with Pussy Paul.
Well, hey, Dad and Papa and Polly, boy.
Daddy sent you a humble email last night.
You sent me a humble email.
I gotta say, I like
guess
Paul.
by
I
telling
like the way he
people that
busts
you
onto
sent me a
Snaps.
humble email. I'm a piece of shit for putting our private conversations out there, right? I guess
That's what you want to do to like clout chase. Because as if I haven't written you a heartfelt email before telling you that I.
And yes, this is actually part of my conspiracy to push up Officer Snap's clout, so Pussy Paul will have less influence over him. Because still even less. I actually don't know why.
And it makes me wonder why Paulie
Because
has him on there all the
They're not
time.
affected together. They're not affected apart.
You know, I don't
makes no
get the
difference.
dynamic there between
But I'm doing it
OTW and Snaps or Paul and
become
Snaps.
endeared to you over the 2 years of your
Paul
insanity.
told me that him
I
and
wish you would stop
OTW are the only
turning
two
on me
guys.
every 2 weeks and starting
Well,
fighting.
that's what
That's why
Snaps
I
does.
said
He
you
turns
should-
on everybody.
I don't remember.
When Paulie said
because Pussy
There's only
Paul
two
thinks
channels
of
that
Officer
allowing
Snaps as a
the-
possession, and
to
then
spew his
Officer
bullshit.
Snaps is operating on his own. Officer Snaps is operating on his own. Then this one less thing, Pussy Paul. That's the thing Paul wants him to do. So
sent me a humble email. I don't understand why you can't be humble online in front of the
How
people.
am I not? How am I
you
not exactly?
want to read the email to the people in a very like cupcakey way to me?
We can
Maybe I'll
read
think of
the email. I've
The
sent you emails
cupcakey
like
way.
this before,
Fuck a birdie, fuck a buddy.
trying to
me.
comfort you in your
This
insanity.
fucking guy in
I
his
want you to
fucking
comfort me
language.
big time. I want you to because see, I don't think people have ever seen you be humble,
That's
truly
not
humble.
true. It's
online.
just so not true. Folks have seen me cry online. Folks have seen me tell everyone that I care about them.
What did you cry for?
What?
What did you cry for?
For the pedo pogos and the optics.
Oh my God! Torture me. Oh, see, I don't even know. Now, you're the co-host of OTW News, right? According to OTW.
I mean,
Sounds like Snafu, Agent Snafu to
Are
me,
you the
Goblin.
co-host of OTW News?
All right, so do you want me to read the humble email that I sent you last night?
No,
Will
I
that
mean,
make
we
you feel
can
better?
go there, but we don't have to. Like, you know what I'm doing here. Right now, my issue isn't with Gabby.
it looks like Officer Snaps is afraid of facts. Oh my.
Agent Sims doesn't have any
Wrestling
fucking
fake
evidence of
drama.
anything.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
I am better
He's
than
got a
this, man.
fucking a vitriol on fucking loop.
Oh, excellent. They'll see it.
Like I said, Station
They're probably
33's
watching
been
in
in here
incognito
before.
mode, so we don't see them, but they'll see it.
I know he
emailed
does,
Officer
Bex.
Snaps
I've
and make sure he sees
I've heard.
it's in his email box. I want him to see this. I want him to hit that report button and watch nothing happen.
I've heard Tommy uses
go
the
ahead, hit
same
button.
tactics as Snafu. That's why they're
But this is
in
to
a
show
power
your-
struggle between the
your
two of them to be
laziness.
the biggest fucking
This isn't the Jetsons.
annoyance
the damn
on
machines that
YouTube.
do all the work for you. You're not going to.
I'm sure Tommy claims that he's an innocent victim of Snafu Snaps as well.
By hitting the report button.
He's not innocent.
The best possible thing to do is gonna push it underground a little bit.
And I haven't even watched any of Tommy's
It's not
content.
even
I've just heard his name all over the place.
So you need to get off your ass and actually do something. Do what I'm doing to you.
What's up, Venus?
And minus the.
Let Bex tell you.
You're basically like the Vince McMahon online, and you know what that means. You know
With the
what that
little
means. He's got some
and the rock,
strange
you know.
optics.
Just because I have the quality, you know, this is what a broadcast is. OTW. If I was him, I'd be picking up my guitar and just singing to the fucking people.
Anybody in the chat that
Ultimately
wants
your
to
issue, seriously.
fill Venus in about what this channel is,
Disrespecting real whistleblowers and journalists.
let her know.
That's my ultimate issue.
I will say it was kind of silly of him to say he's shadow banned, like while I actually am, right? Like I mean, OTW, please.
You get away with saying that. You actually, you know, I ain't gonna bitch and say you, because you and your content and what you do and the things that I would, again, when I say Pogo Hornet Nest, absolutely. So your channel would be shadow banned. You absolutely have been dealing with that. But someone like OTW, like this was a joke. In fact, my producer, Daddy, listen to OTW.
Yeah. So hold on. We're gonna play that right now, but I gotta say what I have to say too.
Moose, you're such a loser. You're over here
Whoa,
producing
whoa,
for snaps.
whoa.
Moose is over there producing for Snaps.
Somewhere.
My producer, Moose. Don't
Somebody
fuck
give him a
around.
job at the local go-karting track. He's got to get out more. This kid.
Go, strike team, go.
Well, I like Beavis and Butthead.
I haven't done it yet. I get to do it. Hold on.
Go, button mashing team, go!
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Hank. Go button team smash teams button smashing team go.
Booted him for the first time ever. I've never booted anyone from my panel, but I just
shut
did.
the fuck up, Snaps.
But I don't usually do that. But go ahead.
You
Bill.
run and hide
So
from me,
you
you
got that-
fucking coward.
Oh, he booed Pussy Paul. Well, Paul said that's a win. So,
Well, I'm glad that I'm finally making it into the algorithm.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have booted him. I respect him.
Well, okay, let me bring. I have to boot them just to do it because they do it to me.
Go watch my old videos, Venus.
It's my first time doing it to anyone, so let me bring
Put it
the
on
entity
2 times the
back.
speed if you ain't got time to
to
watch hours long video.
You fucking Nazi blocker.
He is a Nazi
I
blocker.
felt kind of Nazi there. I felt
Yeah,
really
you're no
Nazi.
different than Marfugo and Monogram.
Correct. None of us are shadow banned. We're just not popular yet.
Scrub it up, Dub. You must be in the tub.
Fuck that, bro. I drank the Nazi water.
You fucking Nazi
I
blocker.
fucking apologize for being a Nazi.
Agent Sims is a Nazi.
I apologize for being a Nazi.
Yeah, you're not
He
gonna
turned
tell
in his
about the
own
gas chambers
adopted mother
backstage,
for
are
a little bit of
No,
clout.
no. Shut the fuck up. Okay, go ahead, Moose.
His own adopted mother thinks he's mentally insane and deserves to be in a mental institution.
That Patrick put into his whole show for an entire week.
That is potentially true. Now, can we go back? No, go back, because I want to just point out how, like, even though you put in way more work, you missed
Vex, you,
Patrick.
or
And that's again why
Venus, you watch
you're not
fucking
great.
Mad Mystic. She's always talking about me. You didn't know about my channel? Mad Mystic's constantly talking about me. Every video she's done was about me. And recently she took them all down because Snaps told her to. Because he's trying to portray in the government's eyes and his big daddy's government, the ones he talks shit about all the time. He's trying to make it look like he's an innocent little YouTuber that doesn't go around doing this shit.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, you're the co-host. What happened to him? Why'd he cowered out and end his stream early today?
I wasn't there. I wasn't
You
listening.
don't
I
have to
no
explain
idea.
yourself
What
to
did you
me,
guys
Bex. You do
I
whatever
told
you
him
gotta
the strike
do.
team's gonna go and activate. He wants to block me,
Like I
so I said,
told you,
okay,
don't
I
apply
don't
to
need
me,
you.
I let it
And
fly.
I said, go, strike and go. And then he turned his shit off.
do? I would just think that there's so many other people that we could be like, and by we I mean you, going
Wait,
after.
you
and
mean like a humble? Wait, you should read the email in a humble way.
Snafu Snaps don't scare me
Daddy
none.
wrote me a humble email, guys.
Clearly, I
If you
scare
read
him.
it,
That's why he's
You're
using
acting
Big
like
Daddy
this is
government to
something like
protect
new,
him
that I
from
haven't
me.
tried
No,
to
no,
care
it's
for
not
you.
new.
And my
That's
truth.
why I started
Not from me hurting him.
Like, why is Paul such a piece of
I would
shit?
never go and do
And
anything
I'm
to him
like,
because he's a
well,
fucking
offline,
snitch.
She's not necessarily like that. Like,
Do I-
you know,
do I
that's
not
what
know
I'm
that?
saying. You can't present humbleness online the same you do off.
And now you're abusing the power. Stop abusing the power.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the
you got
thing.
any
When I
proof,
post a
Venus?
horrible
Send it to
broadcast with no viewers, I speak to you
badapplemedia@yahoo.com.
In good faith. That is a testament to my humbleness. In good faith.
Oh my gosh. So are we gonna read it?
I don't watch Mad
we
Mystic
can.
either. I only
We're
want
gonna
to see what she has to
first,
say
but
about me, which is
You can
funny.
read it on the toilet. I don't give a fuck.
She's a garage-dwelling whore. I don't give a fuck about that
No,
broad.
I don't give a fuck.
Hopefully she goes to jail.
Yeah, hey, let's
Tomorrow.
pause in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
tomorrow.
Getting ready to read my humble thing. Can we start OTW talk about being
And I
shadow
want to
banned?
just be clear, have there been any other
Don't know.
Pogo-pedos,
Can't answer that question.
folks who've come over here or written you emails? I doubt it.
Yes. Are you
Oh, really?
joking, Paul?
Okay.
You get 200 viewers. I used to fuck with Marfugo, get 3 to 5, 7,000 viewers to
Why
25,000
can't you
viewers.
rejoin
That's a
him?
fucking
Why
lie.
Jones, who, by the way,
I gotta stop that. I gotta
He can't
stop
be
this.
joining Marfugal because he's Officer Snaps. That's
I was there during the Marfugal days. Agent Sims, aka Officer Snaps, you are a lying motherfucker. You did not have any 3 to 4 to 5,000 fucking viewers. You might have been on Marfugal's fucking channel when he had 3, 4, 5,000 viewers between YouTube and D Live, where he was co-streaming it. But you, yourself, you were just a fucking guy begging. I just showed the text messages on my fucking channel between me and him. He's begging to be on the Marfugal fucking TV so he could spew his fucking bullshit and get a little segment in. He himself, the maximum amount of subscribers that he has ever had that I know about, and I'm sure that it hasn't gotten any larger since then, was in 2019. At the end of 2019, maybe beginning of 20, doesn't really much matter. He had nearly 7,000 subscribers, and he fucked the channel up and it got terminated because of his fucking bullshit. You guys allow this asshole to run around and spew his lies, and you probably believe it. Many of you. I'm not talking to anybody in particular. I'm talking to the general consensus of those who don't fucking know anything about Snafu fucking crackhead Snaps.
too hard. He just wants to be like the Jetsons and hit one button. Officer Snaps doesn't want to do any research or participate following policy and code. So it's just too much work.
Well, I got a penis. No, how come nobody makes fun of me?
But they're not gonna do crap. But just in case they do, I have the chat set up so it's one post every 3 seconds. So
I haven't watched Snafu Snaps or had any desire to know anything about him in the last 3 years. He comes and stalks and harasses me. I'm sitting here with a tether on my ankle, Venus, because of Snafu fucking Snaps.
They're having to liquidate, but that's the reason. The optics of what's about to happen in this country is going to be fucking you.
You know, your producer just turned your volume
Who
way
gives a
down.
fuck
to the
what
point I
Oracle's
can barely
fucking
even hear
doing,
you.
man? Stop
Thanks,
spewing
Moose.
his dumb shit, Goblin.
Thanks, Moose.
Oh, okay.
You think you're gonna
You're
stop
okay with
fucking
that? You're
Oracle?
not okay when I do that,
Get
but
the
when your
fuck out of
producer
here
does
with
it,
that
it's okay.
shit, man.
Yeah, because in the end, I run the show here.
Gives a fuck.
You know, I'm strongly considering letting you run my show for like the next week.
Does that mean I'm covering up Veterans Charity Fraud because I say who gives a fuck about Oracle and Mike Stratton?
He's trying to climax.
Who
I think.
cares?
I think he just wet his pants.
5 years he's been running
Are you
this
gonna
fucking
go
bullshit. Ain't nothing changed.
The chatters chatting in your
Word on the
just like
streets
they
is
like.
Oracle's been laying off employees.
Officer Snaps
Who
wants more
fucking
power
cares?
For Pussy Paul.
Seriously, who
Pussy Paul is
cares?
opening his
How's
show
that affect your
where
life?
Officer Snaps an insert.
They're still gathering your information. They're still filtering it through fucking
And it's-
Palantir,
Now
Cambridge
it's something like
Analytica,
that.
building the
Oh,
fucking
my.
Minority Report in their fucking quantum T-wave computer.
Here's the problem.
What everybody
Here's
has
the
an
problem with
avatar
that.
living in their fucking
StreamYard
simulated
has
reality.
Too many buttons. StreamYard has too many buttons, so Officer Snaps will have no clue what to do with it. Interesting. Moots is installed producer that's hold Jack lost control on Paul's birthday. Yes. But yeah, that's not the Jack actually lost control more recently. That's because Pussy Paul had keys. So.
Snaps is a part of the Project Pogo, if you ask me.
I don't need to protest Pussy Paul right now. Should I protest? Let's protest.
He's the typical accuse others of what you're guilty of. The old communist
Pussy
fucking
Paul
bullshit.
Jangling keys. Luckily, Jack Telcott took him away. Pussy Paul jangling keys. So don't give Paul your keys unless you just want him to misuse them for his own enjoyment. So basically, just I don't know.
You're
I don't know. I don't want to
curious.
elaborate,
You're
but
genuinely
you can do it.
curious.
Just think about it.
Aren't you genuinely curious about how he could be
Jack loses
exposed
self-control,
for who he is
Paul's
with
birthday,
everybody
Alan
joins forces and gets him
crazy.
fucking hemmed
We'll
up
watch
with the
that
feds.
later.
Nobody wants Snafu Snaps around because maybe they want the drama. I don't fucking know.
Station JB get go reactivate later this week. We'll probably go there.
It clearly appears that people are okay with
Not to
Snafu
block
Snaps
me,
running around doing the
Iman,
shit
so
that he
I would have
does.
control of Enslavia as your
One thing
man?
that he couldn't
Potentially.
do
I mean, I've wanted to
is
do it for a
control
while,
me
but I'm
like he
scared
did
that I'm going to destroy my channel
Lena
and it's
and
going
the
to
rest
become
of
like
the
yours.
people that he fucking controls.
Well, mine's actually real whistleblower.
And that's really what he's upset about.
Fucks that you seem to be.
Yeah, Officer
He's upset
Snaps
about
is
that.
here.
I
Officer Snaps is here.
didn't want nothing to fucking
wanna
do with
watch
him anymore,
you
and that he couldn't
not
control
do-
me and make me give
in the
him
mall cop?
and force me
You wanna
and
watch
browbeat me and harass me into giving him my Marfugal audio recordings.
But you rather watch yourself down in the peanut gallery, but you want to come up here and watch yourself? Because this is, you need to be educated. You need to see what you're doing.
And listening to
It's not
Lena
that-
spew her bullshit.
It's not that.
I got audio recordings of Lena telling me that Jesus is Lucifer. Telling me, you need to read your Bible. You're gonna go to you're gonna go to hell.
That's one exception.
That fucking bitch is nuts.
Can you figure out who?
Seriously, Lena's nuts. Tariq is nuts.
Yeah, the other videos are still there.
The whole
Officer
fucking
Snaps.
panelverse
So,
has a
your
couple of
Justin's
screws loose.
button pressing thing.
Maybe not everybody in the
That's what
panelverse
it's
and all the
thinking.
viewers, but the fucking channels that I know of, I've never been to many of them. I've been to a handful. And they're fucking nuts. I could be
your
considered to
Justin's
be
button
nuts.
pressing thing isn't getting the videos off. It's barely causing me problem.
So I'm assuming this is Snafu Snaps pushing the
doing
button
it.
over there going beep, beep, beep. It's fucking ridiculous. Well, that's what I was just saying, Goblin Majesty.
No.
My
Thomas
theory
time
is
out
that...
because he didn't.
I'll pause this. I said I wasn't going to pause it much. But my theory is that Snafu Snaps harasses, like, Paul. I don't think that Paul brings him on. I think Paul brings him on for the entertainment factor because Paul really... if Paul didn't have the voice of Seth Rogen, I probably wouldn't like him. I probably would. I feel as if I'm listening to a celebrity that's in, Holly Weirdo movies, and it's capping on Snafu Snaps because he sounds like Seth Rogen. I think that's the guy's name. That big curly-haired guy that was fat when in that one movie where he got a chick pregnant on a white nightstand. I don't even know if that's his name, Seth Rogen. He's funny, and he lost a lot of weight lately, whatever. But that guy sounds, or Paulie sounds just like that guy. That's probably the only reason why I like him. And Paul's slick. He's good with comebacks. He's very quick-witted, and I like that. And like I said, if he had a different voice, it probably wouldn't have the same effect on me. But I like it. So, but yeah, this fucking guy, Snafu Snaps, I believe has got at least OTW at minimum, and he probably did it to Lena as well. That he harasses them to the point where he convinces them to allow him to participate, or he'll harass them. So they tolerate him to keep him from disrupting. That's my theory.
Into this panel, and that porn farmer's on. I insist that was a false flag, but I can't prove it.
I'll be the anti-panel,
excellent.
Daddy.
He's back
Fucking
already.
A, I'll be that. But actually, I really don't care what the panel wants to do. It's their right to be on the internet.
In fact,
Just
later
don't fuck
in
with
this
me and don't
race,
bring
we
me
get
into
to-
your bullshit. That's what I don't want. That's what I've told
Officer
Snaps.
Snaps a
Don't
tip,
bring
and
me
he
into your
refused
bullshit,
to capitalize
motherfucker.
on it. I'm just going to show.
I got nothing to do with
in
veterans charity
so
fraud.
Hopefully, you actually start doing it.
Of course it is. That's part of it, Bex.
You won't even enjoy this. I'm bringing hell to him. I'm
People are
bringing hell
addicted to the
all
internet.
the Keystone Cop crew right now.
When I got a buddy of mine that I've known since we were fucking kids, he comes over to hang out with me,
They would have caught
and
him.
we're having conversation, and then he looks at his phone,
Let's keep
and he
that-
starts doom scrolling, and he gets stuck in scrolling mode, and I literally got to fucking nudge him and go, bro,
Why
wake
do
the
I have
fuck
to be
up,
a
bro.
guru?
You're good enough to
This
say
is-
no. I
this
can
is just
stand
a
with
prime
the journalists,
example of what
the whistleblowers,
society is
and the
about.
I thought I was
even
doing that.
cool fuck shit lately.
Yeah, I thought I was doing that.
Yeah, you do that.
Dude.
All right, I'm confused. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay, let's watch OTW talk about being a shadow band, but really this guy's fucking.
I'm shadow banned.
You know what? Strike team is called. Since they hit the button on Snafu, let's hit the button on OTW.
Maybe I'm getting out of the shadow ban
Called
mode because I'm
misinformation.
being recommended
He's not
in
new.
Bex's.
Let's listen to his misinformation about.
being recommended in Venus's feed. I don't know.
Oh shit, my bad. Damn it! I keep pressing buttons.
I'm not trying to be anything other than a guy who tells the truth. That's all I'm about.
You're sharing it on your Facebook. You're sharing it here.
I don't need attention. I don't need donations. I don't need anything. I just need people to understand what's really going on
Freaking followers.
with this
That doesn't
fucking
mean we're friends,
virtual,
that's followers,
the
but-
digital experience, man.
You think you get one thumbs up or one
When people cupcaking and fuck a buddy,
that's
fuck a
what I'm
buddy,
telling
hug
you,
a buddy in
Officer
each other. White knight and
Pressing the button's not gonna do what you want to do. Just sit to justice. They're not gonna do what you want to do. Press the
so I'm
button.
assuming
You need
that
to get off your
Snafu
ass and do some
Snaps in the
active
background pushing that button. Not only does
Yes,
he
he does. Plus,
does
he
it strikes the
supplies
channels
the
to
trauma.
destroy the evidence against him, but he deletes his own videos and he thinks that it can
Oh!
be hidden. I will be getting a
But-
fucking court order
You're
and
not gonna
a
check-
subpoena to
Oh.
YouTube to give me
Oh,
all
yeah,
of his
that's what
fucking
you did,
videos
too.
and anybody else's fucking videos.
I
Tariq,
mean, you don't really do anything.
Lena, all of you motherfuckers that are hiding
Pussy
shit.
Paul is a clown.
I guarantee you, I will get the
I
shit.
agree with that. I
If
totally agree
if
with
my
you.
lawyer wants those videos, she will get those
But
videos.
He's not completely a clown. He's good with speeding tickets and parking tickets. And actually, you should actually listen to him on those. He has good information. You should always fight your speeding ticket and parking tickets.
I've been trying to get people to wake the
It's nothing
fuck up
Griffin
and
Coco
the
Hornet's Nest.
pay attention to what's going on. I've been trying to expose the First Amendment auditing community for the phony motherfuckers that they are. But I'm overwhelmed with
Ooh.
the blacklist and don't talk to him. Got YouTubers telling other
I'm not-
YouTubers
I
that they
think
can't
it's
talk to
I'm
me
not
or else
sure.
they'll not talk to them,
Yeah.
and it's a bunch of fucking pussies, man.
Paul thinks he's better than everyone else, but really he is the junkie druggie still mentally.
Mentally
100,
what?
100. I guess 400.
Is SnafuKrew strike team Snafu, right? That's Snafu.
But he does smoke a lot of weed during the show, so that is plausible. I won't say that's true yet, but that is plausible. But he's not even that strong with the drug, so.
Mindful exposures. I tell my story for a reason. Never been
Yeah, I
an
copy
advocate
you.
and
That-
talk
that makes
about the
sense.
regular.
Yeah, I'll tell mine real quick. I took a Denison because I thought it was fun on both sides.
Well, I got the video recorded
So I
of
did
Jack
like to do the
Talcott
piss everyone off.
allowing Snafu Snaps to
And
come
it's
on there
working.
where Hank came on, and Snaps was calling Hank an N-bomb on the open panel and then saying that he advocates for lynching
still-
N-bombs in the background in
So,
private
Officer
chat.
Snaps is-
I got all that, and I'm sending that to the
He's
feds.
a junkie.
Snaps.
Run-
Agent
Paul
Snaps.
still a junkie.
Told you, you're
I don't-
fucking with the wrong
I don't really
dude,
know
man.
what dry drug is.
You think that you're going to get away with this shit with me like you do with everybody else because they're afraid of you because they need to be part of a club
Right, so
or a cult or whatever the fuck it is?
shadow.
I don't give a fuck about the internet. I give a fuck about exposing
So, you know
bitch ass motherfuckers like you
I asked people to share.
for who you really the fuck
People show
are.
up in your feed anyway. People not even freaking see it. So,
Two-faced
Despite that,
motherfucker is what
still
you
do it
are.
if you want.
You're not even two-faced. You're
might
six-faced.
be you.
Hey, Pat, if
You're
you
a demon
really,
in
really
fucking
care, if you have a
disguise,
lot of
dude.
viewers, you could use something like.
Send this one to the fucking government,
Oh,
Snaps.
what's it called? You can
Oh,
use
he's sharing the videos all about
notifications.
me. Yeah, you're right.
It's not. It's easy. Get
You
around.
wanted
If
my
care,
attention,
I don't care
motherfucker.
that
You
much.
got it now.
I'm not making any money off of this. This is just for fun.
I'm not buffering on my end. I got my
Addicted to
stream
pride?
going right here in my
Yes, even
hand.
me. I'm addicted to my pride, Sarah. Should I call you Ezra? I don't know. I'm addicted to my pride. And Dr. Snap's addicted to his ego, but not to his work because he barely does anything.
You're absolutely right, Hank. He's addicted to his fucking ego, which is
All right, we
his
got
pride.
somebody ringing at the doorbell. Got the. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? You lost? Am I getting the silent treatment? What's going on?
Speak up, Officer Snaps.
You like leave and your avatar got stuck. That's been happening a lot lately.
He's probably got a dick in his mouth. He's trying to get it out.
Now at least it looks like I'm looking at it.
What's up, Rocky Shepherd? Hank's not in here. I'm restreaming Hank's video.
Okay.
This is a video from a year ago.
That's
You mean you won't invite the Keystone Cop crew in your house? That's good because that's actually what Paul would say. Don't invite them in. I invite them in anyways. You just
This is me sharing I'm sitting here,
I'll let them
Rocky
up here
Shepherd.
because
I'm sitting
they're
here with a
not good.
tether on my fucking ankle
I'm just
because of
gonna make sure
Snafu,
that
Agent
is not
Snafu
good.
Snaps. Officer Snafu Snaps. I'm sitting here with a fucking tether on my ankle because of him. And some of these assholes who fucking are afraid of him and support him would say, well, you're the one who said what you said. Yeah. I hear people all over the place fucking saying a whole lot worse, and I'm the only one.
StreamYard is
As
fucked
Hank
up.
said,
No, no.
Hank has openly said that I'm the only one in all of the internet that is sitting here facing charges with a fucking tether on my ankle
Yeah, well,
because of
watch out.
Snafu Snaps. None of you else have done it. None of you else have been. He thought that I wasn't going to come into this panel verse and start sharing the truth about him.
You know what I find funny? Where's Daddy Paulie, the co-host of OTW, at?
He's on your
Where are
show.
you, Paulie boy? How come you're not co-hosting here? He's fucking failing, obviously.
He's
Fucking
on your
Joe
show
Dirt
right now.
motherfucker.
Be anywhere near this fucking
Freaking
thing.
Daisy, bro.
Look at this shit. I mean, even kids who skip
Pause it real
class
quick.
and go do their
We
homework
don't
put
miss
more
it.
effort into
Yeah.
their homework than he puts into his show. Like, people copy off somebody else's paper and still turn that shit in, and that's more effort than this guy gives on his show.
I don't know, but you remember he's a news channel. OTW News. No, not news. Sorry, I can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry, just tried. But Daddy, aren't you the co-host over here? Right, Paul? You're his co-host.
He's dropping the kids off at the pool, dude. Why aren't we listening to Patrick cry about being
Talking about Satan's little season.
Oh my gosh. What
The-
is he
the
shadow
1,000
banned
year-
of?
The 1,000
What
years
does
is
he do?
over.
We're
of
talking
Satan
about that we
being
get him
locked
shadow
up.
banned.
Now he's out and he's running loose. Is that what you're
that's
talking
what
about?
failures usually do.
Satan's little season?
You know, kids who get D's and F's, they go home and boom.
Yeah, I'm down to give an interview. Oh, so Officer Stop says, I'm going to say this, but it's truth. You know, Paul's straight coward. He
Yeah, I know
pissed
about
off-
all that stuff,
pissed
you
off
guys. I've
the
been
Montegraph. He cupcaked
I've been
him
awoke
with
for
big
fucking
photos, pedos, fuck.
truther, whatever you want to call it,
The jab game,
aware of
Batman, got
the
more
evil
balls
of this
than Paul.
world for a long
Damn
time.
right I do. That's absolutely factual.
This country was only built and
That's totally factual.
it's
I have
designed,
more
built,
balls
and
than
created
Pussy
to
Paul.
destroy it. We're
You
the,
take
we're
that
the
to the
new
bank?
Babylon. The Roman Empire controls this country.
Yes, you're going to need the money from that. That's DDU work. Officer Snaps.
All ties with the Tartarian Empire and the fucking lost fucking history of the world.
Oh, my teacher
Technology's been here for a long time.
My teacher. It's my teacher's fault. It's somebody else's fault.
The optics are high, Mr. Moose. The optics are high. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
He's had the limelight for plenty of time, and it's time we take over the fucking morning show.
There you go. Station
Look,
33
if
guy
the
makes a good
King
point.
Gets his channel struck.
Snaps,
And
Officer
even if he
Snaps
loses
tries
the
to juggle
channel,
everyone.
then we
If
get
we're
to
all
see if
PDFs,
he's
he's a
gritty
PDF
enough to
supporter.
start over
That's
and
absolutely
truly
true.
be that broadcaster he could be. Starting over brand new, making sure his fucking people are going to follow him and come.
This is Officer Snap. This is exactly what I mean. You throw accusations out. We've been asking for harder evidence for years.
He doesn't have any hard
That's-
evidence. He's
he
got
was
to have false
being
accusations.
Where it was.
He's got
So,
delusional. He's got
That doesn't
he's
matter.
got delusions of grandeur that he's something
You- you
special.
told
He thinks
policy
he's
and code,
living.
Officer Snaps.
He thinks he's living in the
You-
word and
you
he's doing
said
the work
you
of
don't
God
follow
and
YouTube
Jesus.
policy and code.
Dude's fucking confused.
Which makes you a bad YouTube mocha. You're a bad YouTube mocha. I'm doing your job better than you can comprehend doing. So
There's,
you can
there's
need
old
me
fucking
to
history
train
buildings all
you
over
and
this country.
teach you
Every
how to-
Capitol
because all
building.
you do is hit the
There's old
Jetsons
world
before-
fucking technology.
Oh, I hit the button. Hopefully it's,
At this point, I don't even care about it anymore because there's
I don't
nothing
care
I
to
can do
chat.
about it. Nothing. You can't wake it up. There's only a certain group,
Come
certain
back.
amount of
You
people
know,
that are
when
awake.
you see someone lose it,
Everybody
and then
else
they
is pretty
continue
much
to keep a hold
NPCs.
of it, and even if they have to start from the bottom up, that shows you how much real grit they're about.
Too many
This thing.
NPCs.
So for all you
Well,
fucking
did that.
Oh my!
The
Oh
whole
my!
world's
Mr.
full of
Full, too.
NPCs.
Wow!
5% or not.
Freaking Tommy's playing chess. Freaking, it's a freaking troll. See, this is what happens when you don't do research. You got. It's bad, bro. Oh my!
Bex, you know the statistics.
No.
Bex understands the statistical nightmare of
So what?
how many people in this godforsaken country
doesn't do
are.
anything.
Auditing these stupid fucking people
Are
who think that their show
totally
is
snoozing.
grifting off the fucking public. All right? And no, I'm not part of the crew. I'm just getting paid. You know
Yep.
me, all I care about is
No, you're not getting paid, Moose.
Tons of
I care
fucking-
about the money the whole
Moose
time.
is getting paid. How's
Right,
Snafu Snaps paying him?
Freedom,
He doesn't have a nickel to fix his broken down Mustang.
No,
But
you
I'm gonna take from him and I'm gonna burn it live on YouTube after I sue him and I take his fucking Mustang.
Yeah. We made it. We didn't make it a whole goal, but we upped your status off your snaps. So you need to thank me.
You know what? You think
I
that
understand.
the powers that be are going to allow
So-
people
so you're welcome,
to have some
Officer
type of
Snaps.
awakening and to
Yeah,
overthrow
I'm-
these
I'm
people?
giving- I'm
They'll
giving
just
you
fucking
clout,
they'll
not
just
clout.
reset again and burn and
why
melt
this
everything
officer
again. It
evolved
ain't
for
going to
some
happen.
reason.
It ain't never going to
In
happen.
fact, he's just upset that someone gets clout and he doesn't get it. So thank you, the machine lies, and Officer Snaps, thank me. Thank me for helping you.
You'll never be
You're
able
better
to
at being in
defeat
that mall car.
the evil. It's too powerful. Because
But you need to do
we're in the
better than
physical realm of the evilness. They'll just
Well, no, I
destroy
think
it
wrote
like
the
they
people.
do every.
Moose, Producer Moose is known as
every-
Producer Moose.
so
SnafuKrew,
often.
he's not Crew, but you know what? Moose has been fucked with by some of these guru fucktards.
If they can
I don't
destroy
agree with Moose all the
fucking
time, but again, I don't agree with anyone but the Crew.
the last 1,000 years of knowledge,
Yes,
you
Bunny
think
Price.
that anybody,
Thank you
us
for
little
coming,
punk
Bunny
up
Price.
ass motherfuckers, are
He's
gonna
one of my
stop
biggest
anything?
fans.
Think again.
Sorry, I scared you off. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I
My
scared you off
advice
the,
to anybody every time
YouTube.
is just to get your life straight,
Yeah, I'm
be a
not
good
sorry.
person,
But I won't do it again.
live
unless
by
I
the
feel
good
like
word, and hope that you don't have to come back to this fucking hellhole.
it. Luma Tommy says, Snaps told your story to set your daddy up for my De Laguna interview. Your delusion is showing. Yes, my GF was young, but the story was a half-like cake. It was a lie. Yeah, Brett's here. I'm stealing attention from Pussy Polo. Thank you.
The two
It's like
historical
if you know we
conflicts
have
were to destroy the
the
history of the
Keystone
past,
Cops watching me, so
to destroy the old world,
grade me if you want.
the
You
history,
guys
of
can't
it,
do anything.
the clear evidence that it's been here.
I challenge Pussy Polo to come on stage.
The truth, the people real recognizes real, right? And
Yeah, real
again,
recognizes
I've had
real,
issues
right?
With Paul. I've had issues with OTW. I have issues with Flows, all these other ones, and I keep who I want around me, who I want, right? Oh, here's where he had no one talking. We've been talking the whole time, producing content, but he was literally so bored, no one was being active. He grabbed the guitar here because he doesn't know what to do. I would help you, OTW. I would help you continue to bring I would be, but you think to seem you're better, just like Paul seems to think he's better at times. That's why I wanted him to read the email.
Snafu's
I don't
some
think y'all
fucking
get to hear his
amazing,
humbleness. I don't know why he doesn't bring it to
producer
them.
and
Yeah, I still want
ability
Pussy Polo to read that email.
to
That'd be
bring the
hilarious.
talent to the stage.
Hey, Jack. I'm just
Oh, Jack
trying to get the
Talcott,
Keystone Cop crew to actually do their
Mr.
job,
Boring himself,
whatever that is. But at least do more than hit the
Mr.
report.
Monotone, no personality.
Doesn't really make anyone care because we actually understand how the policy and code officers have.
I don't mean to talk shit about Jack, but it's like watching
No,
Patrick
today I'm the
Darcy.
predator. I'm putting on zebras.
Is there some reason why people can't have personality and smile and laugh and joke around? Why do I always got to be serious all the time?
No, Tommy. The machine lies is the real deal.
And then what's this shit about fucking Snafu Snap stalking Jack Talcott's family offline? What the fuck? There's Starforts
Oh, really?
all over the
Really?
fucking
We're gonna
world.
get to that off
all over the
Snap. We're gonna
planet,
get to that
all over
today.
our flat realm.
If I come up here with that text, I'll tell you one better. I'll ask Noel to give me a text. I'll ask Noel since you don't got it. I'll ask Noel myself since you don't got the text. So I'm going to go to Discord, ask Noel for the text, and because when he asked Noel yesterday, she didn't have
I
it.
got old world maps
So
where
I'll ask her
Tartaria
again
was
right
on the
now.
map and now it's gone.
Like, I see. You haven't been getting anything. Except a butt whooping from me. Let me play the video. Then I'm gonna ask Noel for the text, since Officer Snaps isn't doing his freaking job.
The universe. My whole thing is strike, go team, go.
Okay, let's go to the next tab.
I play guitar and bass. Should I get my
So
guitar?
this is later in that same
Or
show.
get a guitar? I don't have one at the moment.
What is this?
Maybe I should do that
Get
when nobody
Pussy Paul.
watches. Oh, this is good. Where
Yes,
it gets good. Where
this is
Lena's in here
Hanko
running
Blamo,
her
the host
Peter
of this show,
Puffer.
calling out Officer Snaps on his show about not having evidence because he doesn't get off his ass and actually investigate, so he doesn't have any evidence. Hey, Browns boy. So I'm gonna start this playing. I'm gonna ask Noel for the messages myself, since Officer Snaps doesn't have the messages yet.
As well. Yeah, I kind of want to know his optics lately too. But I did go let him know the strike team was watching. I mean, isn't this crazy, Lena? Like, you know, from the charity fraud days, from Oracle, the vice president, us exposing traitorous stuff. But then to get into where we're at, with these trolls, these digital experience, like the satanic pedophile beast system, like weird channels, this, the swinger, all the shit that's happening. Because isn't it what we're witnessing with Lindsay and Flow State? Randy's doing the same thing to Mad Mystic, right? That's what we're witnessing too. And I warned her both.
Yeah, I refuse to show her pictures. I just couldn't do that to her because it's disgusting. But yeah, this is what these nasty men do.
Anybody got any of these old videos
Like
of Lena and her Marfugal shit? Anybody got any clips or videos of it?
Okay, we are in the season of Yeshua coming to with a sword to destroy.
You're more welcome to share them with me.
Claiming that he's love, no, that's Satan is growth, Satan is love, Satan is Valentine's Day, Satan
What's
is
happening in the skies above?
Okay, Yeshua's coming to kill and destroy. He's not coming here
What's
to hand
happening,
out rainbows
Tony?
and daffodils.
Good to see you.
He's coming here to destroy people.
So, let me ask, we've seen attack.
That first doctrine alone tells me who they are and what they believe in. They don't know our God from a freaking hole in the ground.
So we've seen attacks on people in the digital experience, like Shawn O'Connor, the veteran, with Marfugal, putting all the mailbox shit, threatening the family.
See what he's talking about right here? I didn't know anything about this. The Shawn O'Connor, that's the crazy bitch that was Marfugal's assistant back in 2017, 18, whatever it was. It was mostly 2018, and then she got booted at the end of 2019, or mid 2019. She got booted because she was taking donations and not fulfilling her obligations. She was just doing some fucked up shit, and so she got booted. Marfugal, it very well could be some Oracle Pogo channel shit, but I really don't care. But Shawn O'Connor is the one who took a PPO out on me because I exposed her and her mother for being the phony grifters and the liars that they were, and the data miners, which Dex J provided some information, to help me with my expose of them, which didn't matter because I did it all on my own. So point being is that he's talking about Shauna, and he may mention my name in here. I doubt it. He might, but allegedly I'm the one who was dropping letters in Shauna Connor's neighbors' mailboxes. And she, in the report that Snafu Snaps had generated just recently from the Gilbert, Arizona Police Department, Shauna Connor is an involved party where she's accusing me of coming into her town, and she's got police reports on me, and she also says that she has plural PPOs. Well, I called law enforcement down there and said, you got any claims of me doing anything down there? And they're like, I got the audio call. You guys are more than welcome to call. You ask yourself. And I called the clerk of the court where the PPOs would be filed, and they said, no, the only PPO that was filed against you was in 2019 and it was denied. So this is more of his bullshit, of his narrative he's trying to push. So I stopped it because I haven't even heard this part. So let's see if let me back it up just a hair if I can. Let's hear him repeat that shit again. With Shawn O'Connor and the optics, and let's see if he mentions my name.
All this, okay? Yeshua's coming to kill and destroy. He's not coming here to hand out rainbows and daffodils. He's coming here to destroy people.
And what I was going to say is that Lena, in the phone calls that I have, she claims that none of you Christians know the truth, that you don't read your Bible and you don't use your discernment, and that Lucifer is Jesus, and that you're worshiping Lucifer if you think Jesus is the one and only Son of God. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, you never know, right?
We've seen attack.
That first doctrine alone tells me who they are and what they believe in. They don't know our God from a freaking hole in the ground.
So we've seen attacks on people in the digital experience, like Shawn O'Connor, the veteran, with Marfugal, putting all the mailbox shit, threatening the family to die. We call out pedo pogo optics or fraud.
The veteran, Air Force veteran, who I believe was involved in the psychological programs training in the Air Force, and that's Shawn O'Connor, who is a Mormon who believes in Joseph Smith, not Jesus Christ. Her and her mother. I got an audio call, I got video of her mother telling me that I do believe in Joseph Smith, and I got her, it's some funny shit. I got my Lord and Savior, my God Almighty, willed her to call me out of the blue 27 months after I've never talked to them two before, and Shawn O'Connor's mother calls me 5 minutes after I pray one of the hardest prayers I ever put down, and She calls me out of the blue after 27 months thinking that I'm a guy named Lee Miller, and I convince her that I am him, or I don't even have to convince her, but I don't change her. I just go with the flow, and I get her to admit to everything that they did to me, her and her fucking retarded-ass kid, Shauna.
Officer Snaps doesn't trust him. Why the hell would I do that? Rick, why the hell would I trust you? Here's the thing. Noel has
This
a
guy's
job.
above. He's been cyberbullying you. You got evidence? You got proof? I'm sure you do. If you got evidence and proof, you're more than welcome to reach out to me at badapplemedia.com or badapplemedia@yahoo. That's my email. Or you're more than welcome to send me any information. You can come on here at a later date when we can do a panel and we can expose this fucker. I want all of Snafu Snaps victims to come on to this platform over here into my part of my corner of the internet and to share your experiences with this fucking guy. So maybe those of you who see that I'm not afraid of this guy, and I'll stand up to this motherfucker without a problem. And if any of you want to join my crusade, so to speak, bring it. Come on. I'm here with you. I'll stand shoulder to shoulder with you, and I won't let him roll over you. Let's take this fucking guy down, get him off the internet, put him in a cage or at least a rubber room with a straitjacket. That would probably be a good thing to do. But a lot of people are afraid of him. Maybe it's because they like the drama. I'm not talking about anybody specifically. But this has been going on for years and years, and nobody's doing a fucking thing about it. Literally, I am the only one out of everybody you know that this dude has harassed. I fucking told him that I would whoop his fucking ass if he didn't leave me alone. And here I am. I'm sure he's recording this. I'm going to say, he'll snip it, that little piece that I just said, and send it to the cops and say, look, he's threatening me. Not realizing that the cops are going to watch the whole goddamn video. Because he's a fucking idiot.
Either of those. So, if she's not high functioning, what are you? Think about it. Just think for a bit. She has a job, she's doing sports, you're doing neither. What's your functioning that way? Yes, Jack. Officer Snaps.
I understand the psychology of these people without a doubt, and the pathology. I'm into their psyche. I know Snafu Snaps better than anybody on here probably does. I could be wrong, but it's my personal opinion. I know him better than anybody on this fucking channel does. No, Jazzy J, this is me sharing Hank Flamio's video from a year ago. This is a restream of Hank's video. Mad Mystic shares all of my fucking videos on behalf of Snafu Snaps because Snafu Snaps ain't got a fucking hair on his ass to play his games like he does with everybody else. With me, he's trying to portray himself as an innocent victim to law enforcement because Agent Sims can't share my shit and hate on me and attack me and do what he does to all you people out there while he's trying to get me prosecuted. Well, he's done fuck with the wrong guy because he's going down. Whether he knows it or not, this is his downfall. And if nobody assists me, it's alright. I beat these sons of bitches 6 fucking years ago when I was maliciously prosecuted for 22 months. Due to Sean O'Connor, you know, the Veterans Charity Fraud fucking psychopath bitch, and the rest of them, when me and Snafu Snaps were on the same team, and he was trying to expose Shauna. Now, him and Shauna are fucking playing the old 69, fucking licking each other's fucking privates. They're a bunch of fucking weirdos, man, and I'm the guy who ain't going to take their shit, and I'm going to bring them down with or without you guys' help. And I would prefer to have it with your help, but I'm used to being alone.
No. 24 is an adult. He's 24 years old. That's an adult.
Of course Mystic is another cyberbullying fucking bitch.
But I understand you don't follow policy.
She's in love with me. She wants to blow me.
So you may not.
That's one ugly bitch with that big ass nose.
But since you don't follow policy,
what's up, Stoney's dirty little secrets? How you doing? Good to see you.
Have you been interacting with someone who is an adult? Officer Snaps? I don't think she even claims it publicly, Jack. But I sent a message to Noel.
All of you guys, even if you don't want
come up and verify it,
any of you who have been attacked by Snafu Snaps and bullied and harassed by him for whether it was for a week or years, you're more than welcome to contact the Macomb County Prosecutor's Office. Call up and say, hey, I need to share information on a particular individual. My name is Lee Stallman. I don't hide my shit. I don't give a fuck. Dox me, come at me, bro. Find out what the fuck will happen to you. I will defend myself. I don't start shit. I defend myself. So anybody who wants to say he's making threats, fuck off. But anyways, you're more than welcome to contact Detective Brandon Cleland, Cleland, at the Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Call the main office and ask for the detective department, and then ask for Detective Brandon Cleland. And you share your experiences with that dumb fucking dog catcher motherfucker. Because he's a fucking bum in my book. He knows about all this shit, but I don't care. I don't like Macomb County Sheriff because they sent me to fucking prison 25 years ago. And one of the reasons why they're harassing me now is because they know that I won't go away and I'll share their dirty secrets. So you got dirty snaps using dirty government, whatever. You can contact the Macomb County Prosecutor's Office and use my name and say, you can call them and say, Lee Stallman is a dangerous man. Call him and tell him whatever the fuck you want. But just make sure you tell the truth. I know a lot of people don't know how to tell the truth, but it's all good. If you don't want to communicate with me and help me specifically and have me involved in it, which I really don't want to, but you can let me know, say, hey, I sent this information over to the prosecutor. I sent this information over to the detective. You could do that. Or send me your information if you're willing to provide an affidavit, which an affidavit is testimony on paper, and you don't have to be in court. There's a lot of things you guys could do. If you really want Snafu Snaps gone off the internet, and you want him punished for him cyberbullying you and being his internet terrorist that he is, him and his Strike Team Go motherfuckers, stick around here because that's what I'm intending to do. And while on the backside, he's whining and crying to the fucking law enforcement saying that all he's doing is making videos of me. Well, you motherfucker, you wanted me in your life. You invited me. You wanted my attention. Now you got it. But now you don't fucking like it.
Of course. That's what I need to do. Someone needs to take out the trash. And I'm very good at it.
What are you guys afraid of your name being in chat? You're all over the goddamn internet, man. All you guys are on the internet. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody's been fucking doxxed. Everybody doxes everybody. This is what you guys do.
Let's scamming fucks, or obviously,
Do you see me scared? My name is Lee fucking Stallman. I'm not scared of you fucking people online. Any of you motherfuckers want to come at me, I can't stop you. But you better make sure that you come to the fucking battle prepared. That's not a goddamn threat. That's a fucking me telling you I will defend myself at all costs from you demons on the internet.
No,
not talking about anybody particular in this chat. I'm talking about Strike Team motherfuckers. I'm talking about anybody who wants to run their mouth and cause me fucking problems. I've told my entire life on my whole purpose of coming on YouTube is to tell my life. And it was a mistake. But now, fuck it. My foot's in the fucking door. I might as well finish what I started.
I love Tommy State.
Who cares if they bring your fucking name up? Are you afraid of Snafu Snaps and the others? They're going to call you a snitch? They're going to say that you're a government agent? Come on now. Come on, Bex. I'm not attacking you or pointing you out, but I've heard this shit over and over again from other people. They send me stuff and they go, but don't bring my name in it. Fuck you, then don't send me nothing. If you're afraid to get your name out there because you're exposing a fucking internet terrorist, then don't bother with me.
Whatever.
The possibility of your name getting out there,
lying to these people,
it's possible. Who cares?
Of his image and who he is and presenting of what he's
clearly,
about. Of course,
this guy needs to be stopped.
No scripture, this, that. But I mean, think about this: a family that said, "Stay away from us. We don't want nothing to do with you." And then you have this guy reaching out to online.
Margot doesn't have facts to support her claims either. In fact, she's more scamming than you are. Officer Snap.
Well, Jazzy Jeff, if you guys are out there, and even if he hasn't attacked you, here's something else I want to point out. If you guys are witnessing what he's doing to me and others all over the internet, and he's not done anything to you per se, but you know, and you know where all the information's at, and you've seen it, the least you could do is say, this video, this is the timestamp, whatnot, put something together, or even just fucking contact law enforcement and say, look, I'm just a guy who pays attention to what's going on. You can call anonymous. They don't give a fuck. You can leave them a voicemail at fucking midnight. Call and leave a voicemail. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, he backed the fuck off of me for a little while, too. He really wasn't doing anything to me until just recently. He would come in and fuck with me every couple, 2-3 months. And then he would leave me alone. As soon as fucking Lena kicked him to the curb, he was desperate for attention. So, if any of you want to fucking rat this fucking guy, it's not even ratting it out. If you guys want to tell the truth about this fucking guy, you don't need me. You can call the fucking sheriff and you can say, look, I know what the fucking guy's done. I know of a dozen people, 2 dozen people, 1,000 people that he's harassed, and you can share clips and you can say, go watch him on this channel and go do this and this. How about you guys step up and you guys do what the fuck? I know he's Mystic's handler. There's a lot of people that have handlers out here. But you guys got to step up or else he's going to continue to do it. And it's not because I can do this on my own, but I'm concerned for the people out there who have not been affected by this clown yet. Because I've said this once, I've said it before, I went and visited with a fucking guy who was running his mouth 5 years ago saying that Marfugal TV was a PDF. And I told him, stop saying that people are what you want them to be when they're not, because that could cause a lot of problems for somebody, and it could get them unalived, or it could get them hurt. Excuse me. And that's my whole point, is that right now Snafu Snaps is out of control. He's been emboldened. He thinks that he can do whatever he wants because he's got the government fucking with me now. He thinks he's some fucking awesome journalist who, like Alex Jones, I guess, whatever, some journalist was taken out, and he thinks that he's on that level. I can goddamn well guarantee you that Alex Jones journalist wasn't running around the internet for fucking years and years telling it everybody's a pedo pogo channel. It's gonna catch up to Snafu Snaps, Agent Sims. It's going to catch up to him. It's going to catch up to him, not by me, because I don't give 2 fucks about the guy no more. Only reason why I'm addressing it is because I'm sitting here with a tether on my fucking ankle because of him. And why? Hate to say it, guys, but because you guys didn't do a fucking thing. You didn't get a anti-Snaps strike team together to shut him the fuck up. All you guys do is you give him the platform to do the shit that he's doing. But then on the backside you go, oh, he's an asshole. He's that. Well, yeah. You will let a scumbag run around your fucking world. Shocker, he's an asshole. I don't want nothing to fucking do with the guy. I got to deal with him because he drugged me into his bullshit. So, if you've reported him to the feds, if you're making a phone call, or you're actually thumping out a cyber crime form on the FBI website. If you have any information, send it to me. If you don't want to send it to me, send it to the prosecutor. Send it to the detective Cleveland. Do whatever you guys got to do, man. Holy fuck, do I got to do this all on my own? You guys, I'm not trying to give you guys any shit, but you're grown-ass fucking human beings. If you've been attacked by somebody, if you've been harassed by somebody, would you allow your neighbor to attack you and harass you? Would you allow your next door neighbor to attack you and harass you and fucking spray paint your car and fucking bust out your windows and trash your garbage and throw dog shit in your yard or let their dog bark fucking incessantly in your window? Of course you wouldn't. But you're allowing this asshole on the internet to fucking do it. Why? Because you can turn the internet off and it won't bother you no more? I don't know why, but you guys got to step up, man. This isn't just for me to handle. Oh, your son's a United States Marshal. Well, Jesus Christ, brother, you got all the connections in the world to shut this motherfucker down. Seriously. I'm not giving you shit, but holy fuck, you got a kid that's a United States Marshal? maybe you need to show him these fucking videos. It's like fucking unreal. So let's continue. I didn't mean to stop it. I went on a little tangent and a rant there, but I'll shut the fuck up and we'll let the video go some more.
Strangers to connect to them, to get them to connect to you. And Chuck said, "Oh, that's what Jack said, right?" Chuck admitted all these, but then they seem to think they can't look into the optics when I yell "pedo" or whatever, whether I'm screaming.
Predator optics too.
Snafu Snap's current channel right now, Crew 101. Go look at the date that it was created. It was June 12, 2025. That's the same day that I was interviewed by the fucking Macomb County Sheriff's detective asking me if I made threats against Snafu Snaps. Not only that, but his name, Crew 101, has a little R2P in there. What are the odds that it says R2P, which is my old prison or my old channel that I was before Bad Apple Media, and before Bad Apple Media I was Rotten Apple News. So my second channel, I went from My Mind Ain't Blind, I changed it from My Mind Ain't Blind to Road to Prison. Snafu Snap still calls me R2P and Road. Road, R2P. So what's the odds of his new channel that he's trying to pretend that it's just Detective Cleveland, I'm an innocent little boy on the internet and I'm not doing nothing bad. I didn't do nothing to nobody. And so the channel was created the same day that I was interviewed by the Macomb County detective. And it has R2, the number 2, and P in it. He's all over the internet talking about me using R2P. And he goes, I didn't do that. YouTube made that. Oh, yeah. Shut the fuck up, Snaps. But anyways. No, they're giving people channel back because the censorship, that's a whole nother story for another day. Fuck Brian. I know Brian Young from High Impact Vlogs. They gave James Corbett his channel back because he was doing stuff about fucking COVID. They gave Red Pill News Dispensary his channel back, according to him, wink wink, and he got a letter from the government the other day. He opened it and read it, and they said they was suckers. He says that Trump sent him a letter. Red Pill News Dispensary. He was another one of the fucking troll channels that was gang stalking me. Claims that that Trump gave him his channel back. Come on, man. Come on, man. So I don't mean to stop this, but I have to rant every now and again, or else my blood will boil.
Officer Snap, we're not gonna get to that today. You with the Venus thing, yes. We have to show how good you are being a detective, and all you can do is hit that. All you can do is hit that freaking Jetson report button, and hope for the best instead of actually getting some facts, presenting a case. You would get destroyed in court.
Well, I bet you they'll never get back any of Snafu Snap's channels. Guarantee he'll never get any of his channels back.
You know how it is. You know me off camera. My question is how come these people are so blind to these beast system fucktards out there everywhere?
Because they don't know Father. It's that simple. A lot of people say they believe. A lot of people act like they believe, but they're asleep. They have no clue what's going on in the world. They have no clue when they talk about, well, I want to get into Congress so I can talk to the president. They ain't gonna talk to nobody. They're a bunch of baby-eating lizards. I mean, they're so asleep to what's going on in the world. I just saw this video of Sandra Bullock making a phone call to the police, crying that she's in her safe.
You guys wait until I play the video of Lena, or the audio.
Oh, poor thing. Oh, that poor girl.
The audio of Lena in my phone conversation with her, telling me that all of you who believe in Jesus Christ as the one and only Son of God, you're all wrong, and you're worshiping Lucifer. That's what she's telling y'all.
Oh, look how brave she is. All these comments, and I'm like, are you flipping stupid? She just went on national TV on a talk show.
Just a reminder, Keystone Cop Crew, you already gave me permission to post this on my channel via StreamYard, so don't bother filing a copyright claim because it is invalid already.
He can't.
He got permission from you already.
First of all, he can't file a copyright claim because his video isn't copywritten. He hasn't paid the fee to register it. Anybody who files a copyright claim is filing a false documentation, a false document with YouTube because their video is not copywritten. It's open to fair use. The only people that have the right to claim copyright strike who actually have their videos registered with the Copyright Patent Office. That's it. So there is no such thing as a copyright strike unless you actually have your videos copywritten. And I could very well copyright all of my fucking shit because I know the DMCA lawyer. I talk to him all the time. And he is literally filing copyright fucking lawsuits for other YouTubers because other YouTubers are doing it. And the only way that he can do it is that when these YouTubers register their videos and actually have it protected by copyright law. That's it. So copyright strikes by some fucktard like Snafu Snaps or anybody else don't apply. Period. End of conversation. I know what I'm talking about.
Talks about using baby's foreskin, Korean baby foreskin, to make herself young and beautiful. What about those children? Do they give a damn about them? But of course, we're all about God. Let's talk about God. They believe in God.
Look, Jack, if you want...
A freaking title. God tried to order title. Stop calling him that. He's more than that.
Hey, what about...
It's not going to work anyways. It doesn't matter. It's not, hitting the report back's not going to work. Because it's not Among Us. But if you're up for playing Among Us, I'm up for it. You bring the whole Keystone Cop crew, which is just the 3 people I mentioned.
So don't take time to make a case stick, Jazzy J. It takes people to have the courage to share the information that they have. If everybody was to contact John McNulty, here you go. I'm going to give you guys a little insight. Contact an agent in the FBI. His name is John McNulty, McNulty, and he is in the Detroit office of the Cyber Crimes Division. File a cyber crimes complaint on the FBI website and provide all the links to the videos, provide all the emails, all the whatever you have, all the dirt, share it with them. He came to visit me and another agent when Sean O'Connor and the rest of these clowns, Red Pill News Dispensary and Iggy MB5679, and probably Snafu Snaps on the fucking backside, playing double and triple agent fucktard, were reporting me for being a domestic terrorist, and they came and interviewed me, and I was cleared of any wrongdoing, and they literally told me that Sean O'Connor was a fucking narcissist, and the rest of them are mentally insane. His words, not mine. But I don't have the audio of it because the FBI won't give me the shit. Because they're protecting those guys, in my opinion. Some of them. But that's just my opinion.
Yes, I am.
No O, just MCNULTY.
You jacking off on your screen, Mr. London. That's true.
No O.
Oh, look, we got the gay black. Okay, so Lena, Hank is an admitted gay man. He's an admitted witch. He's admitted that he took the Pfizer jab, and he likes to hang out with the pedo pogos. So I don't know if you know who Mr. Hank is, but this is Mr. Hank.
No, he just had that cheesy-looking smile on that other guy. So
let's turn him.
Every song that you have, Goblin, each and every song that you have, it's a mere $65 to copyright it, and not one person could ever share it online without getting an actual true copyright strike. It would be like you sharing a major band on your channel, and it automatically gets copyright strike. They don't copyright strike you guys because your shit's not copywritten. You cannot get a copyright strike on a Snafu Snap, so you can't even copyright me. That's why I haven't done any of them, because technically my shit's not copywritten. Until I plan to fucking pay the fee to have my particular video, it's one fee per video, per song, per whatever. And as soon as you pay that and it's registered, nobody can use your shit. They will get their channel terminated, because it's up to you to say, oh, no, that's not fair use. You didn't transform it and use it appropriately. I know enough about fucking copyright strike and copyright law just from being in communication with the DMCA lawyer.
Turn him up and listen to what Hank has to say. Can you turn your microphone up?
Yeah, I still want to know who my caretakers are, officers now. So if you have names, you're welcome to come up and present them.
Hashtag Hank, yo. Look, he's sweating jab goo everywhere. This is what Pfizer does to you guys. This shit. And don't worry about the camera.
Show yourself.
There we go. There you
go. Show yourself now. Well, we know what he looks like. I'm going to show him on camera. We know what he looks like.
Was he not? Nobody knows what Snafu Snaps looks like because it hides behind an avatar. I can show you pictures of him sending it to me without a fucking any facial hair on.
There you go. This is what Officer Snap looks like.
I can
Just
share a
screwed
picture
up
of
one
him
day
with
on
no
Pussy Ball
facial hair
channel,
and no hair on his
and
head.
we know what he looks like.
I can share pictures of him
Does this
with
look healthy to
the
you?
top of his head fucking tore
Go to
up.
Supercuts, man.
I got all the
$30
pictures in my fucking
do not
text
look
messages.
Ridiculous, like a mountain man. Actually, maintain your beard like Yeti Life does.
Yes,
Actually
McNulty. There you
maintain your
go.
beard.
And you really don't even have to direct it to him. You can just file a complaint
Stop Pussy Ball.
on the cybercrimes
Stop Illumitami.
link when you go to the FBI.
Yet.
Just type in, how do I file
So
a
what
complaint
what we
with
going
the
to do
FBI
is
for a
break spirits
cybercrime, and it'll
like
pop
I
right
broke
up.
yours. You need to break their spirits. Not just hit the freaking Justin's easy button. Report. Because I didn't like it, I'm triggered. I'm going to report, but it's not good enough. You need to break their spirits. I'm not going to break yours. Turn your camera on, show how healthy you are. Let's put it to the test. Let's let the crowd decide. Turn your camera on, show yourself. Let's put a poll up. Let's put a poll up. Because I can do that. Can I do that?
Let's see if I can speed this up a little bit. I got shit to do today. Stopping it more than I planned to.
I'm not sure I can do that. I think you may have to do.
If you're a content creator, you don't need to be using other people's content.
Oh.
A creator means you're creating your own, not taking somebody's creation and using it.
Add your options. Oh.
I have years and years of content, original content that I haven't even gotten to because of this bullshit that I've been dealing with for the last 6 fucking years. I've lost the desire and the drive and the determination, or the I don't care about sharing anything anymore because of assholes like Snafu Snaps and Sean O'Connor, and the fact that I can't get any traction because I'm shadow banned. What the hell? Took you a while to turn that on? Moderator turned on subscriber only mode. What were you doing? Sleeping? It's alright, I'm just teasing you.
Okay, I don't think I can do that yet. Oh well.
How are you doing today, sir?
We're waiting, Officer Snaps. You think you're the picture of health? Turn your camera on. Show yourself. That's what.
I don't know if some of you weren't subscribers and you were commenting.
This is what it looks like.
You're gonna have to become subscribers and wait 10 minutes before you can come in and comment again.
Pedos and what they do to women. What the hell is he
Well, this guy likes to support the pedos. He's always with the. We learned that Jack Talcott has rape optics, right? And Hank's the co-host for Jack Talcott lately.
Yes,
he's the moderator, right?
You're not consistent.
Oh my God! Here goes the millennials with the freaking receipt crap. Oh my God!
But we have the receipt. You don't have to worry, Lena. You know the deepness of big tech ties. You know, criminal racketeering rings.
For some reason, you think showing your face is gonna like give some big revelation or something.
Yeah,
he doesn't have videos.
He says I'm done. He says I'm done. He's saying I'm done. I'm working. I'm freaking changed.
You know, this is just like a social experimentation of showing you all. The freakios out there.
Oh my God! Yes, apparently you're not real unless you're in shape. He's got some issue with you being in shape.
Damn, Lena, why don't you just suck Snafu's penis?
I didn't take the jab.
Blowjobs for Jesus, right?
But how do you know if I'm in shape? What if I'm not in shape? What if I say, okay, I'm a fat?
And no, you're not in shape because this is what you look like. This is what you look like. You're ungroomed, you're unsightly, and that's why you don't even turn your camera on unless you screw up.
What?
You screwed up and you showed
What does being in shape have to do with touching children, Hank? What does being in shape have to do with a man lying about rape online? Or a man blackmailing a woman online? Or a guy doing charity better than fraud?
You haven't been on Flow Station about either. That's what. I don't think Pussy Paul learned anything.
Hey, let me say something, Snaps. Hey, I know Snaps, okay? I'm on the phone with him every time that guy goes to the hospital, which is almost every other week, and I'm on the phone with him while he's in the bed while the nurses are going in and out of there checking on him, okay? So he's not lying about his illness, okay? And he's lost a lot of weight because of his illness. And even if he's lost a lot of weight and is still overweight, what the hell does that have to do with the price of rice in China? Seriously?
Well, you notice how Snafu Snaps is now her biggest enemy? Because she doesn't want to go with the Snafu Snaps flow. See how quick he'll turn on a motherfucker? Female or male. But he knew better than to fuck with me. He only did it a little bit at a time.
You're acting like a fool. We're talking about other subjects, and you want him to show his face to show that he's overweight.
This is what we're doing, though, Lena. Lena, this is America. This is most Americans now, guys. This is why we're doing. This is exactly why we're doing, you guys. The Jack Calcocks, the Hanks, the Flow States. This is it. We're fucking doomed.
I like your avatar, Purple. And also your unit code too. Oh no, Officer Snaps. She's being educated right now. She knows what you know, and it's not enough. Please just do better, Officer Snaps and Keystone Crew.
You guys can't see, but I'm kicked back on my couch.
But you're doomed, and we're not.
I'm watching the.
Hank.
I'm watching the show. I'm not eating
let's not
popcorn,
Hank. He's the moderator for Jack Talcott. You're bragging. So what do you think about Jack being exposed for rape and fucking being exposed for targeting individuals who said stay away from us? And they have nothing to do with YouTube online, but Jack reaching out to strangers online to try and reach out to a family who says stay away from him. Do you approve of his
documentation to support the claims?
We don't need documentation. He said it out of his own mouth. He said it out of his own mouth multiple times. Okay, you just heard someone call and talk to us about it. No, I just want to know. Do you approve of? Now, Lena, you know Hank fucks like sex toys, right? I know that. I'm not trying to be gross or cover up the kids' ears if they're around, Lena. Okay? Because we're dealing with the gay black jabbed witch here. Okay? Let's just be real.
Okay, so cover up the kids' ears. In this one.
But Hank loves sex toys. Where he has like a torso,
good for Hank.
right?
If he loves sex toys, that's his business. What do you care, Snafu?
Yes.
A couple other things.
Yes, right. And just listen how gleeful Officer Snaps is talking about my toys. Listen how gleeful he is.
This is kind of funny.
He can't afford his own.
Snafu Snaps is talking about.
I don't need permission. You don't get it. I tell these criminals and traitors to sue me.
He's talking about this shit.
Sue Marfugo TV committed veteran charity fraud. Link to fucking mini pogos here in the digital experience, and all you fucktards are part of this pogo digital experience.
Marfugo TV. Marsha.
You don't got evidence.
Oh, okay. I don't. I'm asking you, what do you feel about sitting next to a rapist every day when you go to Jack Calcott's panel?
I believe I'm sitting next to a rapist right now, and it's you.
Oh, I'm a rapist now. Who'd I rape?
Absolutely.
Who's saying I raped you? Are you the only one saying I raped someone?
I think you're obsessed with
When's the last time you raped your fucking sex torso? Your fucking plastic toy?
Probably like a week ago.
Hank, dude. Oh my god. Sex torso.
He's an idiot.
Let's give him a show. Let's give him a show here. Bust out the sex. Let's give him a show. No. Show everyone your sex torso.
You're obsessed with it. Why don't you just buy your own? Oh wait.
No,
you don't
I don't use sex torsos. Because I don't use sex toys like that. I'm not a freak.
You don't have a job. You don't earn money.
I could be a freak, but I'm not.
You just buy your own
Flow State's going live at 8, guys. Flow. Hank, why are you being such a gay black witch right now?
No, that's why I am.
I wonder why he's not using
but why?
the
Why don't you find God and Jesus? Why don't you find God and Jesus? Quit hanging out with these scumbags. Get rid of the sex toys. Change your life around. Why don't you do something good, Hank?
Hey, Browns boy, the link's pinned. The link's pinned. I go to church. Officer Snap. But you just tell me, just quit the church, just do what you told me to, even though you're too afraid, just show yourself on camera. Just listen to Believe Officer Snaps.
We have a Mr. Brandon Looney Tune here.
Yeah, I'm only here for Hank.
Yes, he's here for me.
Wait, you're here with Hank?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the name.
So do you like that? Do you like sex, torsos, and black magic? And are you gay too? Are you a gay black witch or a gay white witch?
I eat.
So which one is this, Hank? Who is this to you?
That's Brandon.
Okay, so who is it to you?
He streams Looney Tunes on his channel.
I'm not playing God. I'm just calling out those who deny my God. Right,
You
Lena?
keep your God.
Yeah.
No, I'm just calling you guys who deny my creator, my God.
Anything
You're
on
God.
behalf of God
Okay,
Almighty. He's
I'm
not doing it on behalf of my
I'm
God.
just telling all you guys who deny and mock him, you're
He's
fucked
doing
up.
this on the behalf of
You're
his
just,
God,
you know,
Lucifer.
being a shepherd,
Yeah,
What do you call
I'm
it?
not telling me not
Fisherman,
to follow a scandal and fraud.
showing how you
Show
say
them
panic,
Officer Snaps. That's
idiots
what God
in the
says.
digital verse.
That
Are
guy's supposed to be all about God and everything, but he's got this witch with sex toys being his right hand man.
I'm mainly streaming old school.
I bet you Lena's got a dildo in her side dresser drawer.
Yes, he is. Some say that he is the best YouTube.
Lizard, this ain't negative energy. You don't get it. I get a rush.
You hear that?
What's
He gets a rush from harassing
the family
people.
takes qualifications? She marched Alex Jones for a bit. So did I.
Because I know God is my only one I have to, in the end, talk to. And trust me, narrow is a path. I don't deserve any mercy allowed on me. But one thing I can say is I don't deny my creator. I don't deny God. We stand up against.
I mean, I'm a theist. I argue with atheists. I don't think you debate a single atheist that I know of. I went on Answer for Atheism. I debated 5 people and defeated them all before jump off. Before even jump off a swing, I softened them up before jump off. So you're not doing a good job defending your God. At least not compared to me.
Against criminals, traitors, frauds, and pedophiles. We have a president who sniffs children's hair. And all you fucktards here in the digital verse, there was criminal veteran charity fraud that occurred by Marfugo, linked to Oracle, the number 2 data collection agency world, and then Monograph, who's linked to pedophile raccoon bullshit, and then decided to get this whole troll bullshit, and now we're here where we're at. And I called the flow state optics out.
R3, M3, M3B3, whatever.
Why not?
Hank, at what point are you not promoting Snafu? Really? This is the dumb shit that
I
you
called
would
the
say?
fucking Jack Talcott optics out. I'm calling the gay black jab witch out. You know, I called him before he admitted being Pfizer approved. And you're on our side, Hank. And you're right. Journalists like me will get arrested and martyred very soon.
He's covering up something.
I'm not turning people away from God. I'm telling people to stand up for their God. Those who just say it's okay for those to mock my God. Not okay. Not okay.
Come on.
I think
And
the
the
other
truth
thing
is the optics. You guys show us the optics. Like, Hank, Jack just got wrecked. All right? Eyebrows furrowed. Jack Talcott got wrecked. Everything. Okay, you bring up Tommy. Tommy's an admitted. Oh, can we bring up Tommy's meth video, producer? Let me find it, or it's in our polls. You guys see Tommy's meth video where he's itching and.
Yeah, I didn't have science, but Officer Snaps in, but he's there in 2 already. So, congratulations, Keystone Cop Crew.
All methed out, and the guy admitted rape, admitted getting the minor drugged up, fuck him, right? The guy admitted it. He admitted
Not before.
Do what?
Snafu snaps their LCJC family.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite Looney Tune character?
What the hell did you say? Hey, you speak retard. What do you?
This is a softball question, and Officer Snaps couldn't figure out an answer. So I'm going to ask you again. Officer Snaps, what is your favorite Looney Tunes character? Brandon wants to know. The world wants to know.
Looney Tune character?
What's your favorite Looney Tune character?
Watch as he itches himself, and he's tweaking like a motherfucker, drugged out. This is an admitted pedo, by the way. Another one of them out there that we've been yelling about.
What's your favorite Looney Tune
I was kind of like, Mitchell, is everything okay? Like, I know we beef, but are you alright? Is there anything I can do? And then Jack tried to act like I was the one attacking you, and I could go
Hank, is this panel X-rated?
Panel. You just hit me from like wherever you were.
Hey, PX, I can't. I gotta make PX a mod.
Yeah.
Somehow.
This is my avatar.
PX, actually, just write who you want, and we'll fucking fuck. You fuck with PX, you're fucking with Crew. I'm gonna block the fuck out of you. I'm gonna knock you.
Fuck with the Crew.
Just like they knocked me.
Fuck that bitch in
Nazi
Ohio.
like you are. Yeah, but see, I'm a Nazi for freedom rights.
You don't
We
want
have different diagnostics here.
That's exactly what I thought. You don't
See,
want
you guys are the pedo pogo supporters. I'm the non-pedo pogo
In
supporters.
the front and the back.
What's that video?
Not only am I effing myself in the face, like I gotta bend it around to do that.
If you say you would have intercourse with yourself in the front
With
and
PG
back, what the hell is the front?
No, I'm saying the front would hurt probably to get it to the back, and then the back might hurt to, fuck myself in the ass.
Hey, you tell me. Why don't you come up here and tell us about your buddy Flow State, who supposedly is blackmailing, non-blackmailing Lindsay, all right, with nude pictures. Now we remember.
Flow
You
State
tell
found
me,
it to be very boring
was the guy
for me to
who
be on this channel
gave
telling
Flow
the
State
story.
money and jobs for construction. Right? And he says, "Oh, the guy didn't
And I
even
was
do the
kicked
job
out.
right." That's fine. You don't
Because
have
he
to. I'll
was
tell you a story.
hemorrhaging
They sit in
viewers.
their car doing drugs and shit, right? And
Oh,
remember,
he's
you
nodding
tell me
out
was
from
cool with
fucking
Monograph in the
drugs
little
or
piggy
whatever it
child
was.
video,
Couldn't
right?
even
They all
keep
think
his
it's
eyes
art.
open.
She's blackmailing him. Oh,
Your summaries suck eggs, Officer Snaps. Your summaries suck eggs.
so
Sucks
now
something
Lindsay's
wrong,
blackmailing
but-
Flo. Well, so you're saying two people, two cupcake and fucks are blackmailing each other? Holy shit! Does that surprise you, Hank? That Lindsay and Flow State are blackmailing each other?
What surprised me is that you couldn't answer Brandon's easy softball question.
Okay, you're right. I don't speak retard. I didn't hear it. Maybe he's
Oh, you don't
stuttering. I
speak
don't know.
retard. You are retard.
What did he say? Brandon, what did you say?
Hank,
Yes.
what is the one the user's going X-rated?
Yes.
The X-rated user is SnafuSnaps, and he's a reward in 18 at this avatar.
Winner's you, Officer Snaps.
I don't know. But see, I'm going to say he's in the title. It said the optics are high, so I'm going to say I'm okay with
They
it.
also say
I don't know
that
why,
my
but
face
I'm okay with
fracture
it.
list that I'll occasionally list because my jaw's
I know
not
you don't know
aligned.
why.
They'll say that means I'm gay. And I get his little talky style that sounds like a valley bitch. Like he does
He
talk
does.
like an attitude valley.
He does sound
Why
like
did
a
you get-
valley
why
bitch.
did
I
you
thought
get
I
But
thought
I
that
think he's
years
been
and
a
years
pussy.
ago.
Like if he's gay, it's over the concept of once you fuck so many girls, the only way to go is you start entertaining the idea.
Wow. What do you think, Hank? How come your volume's so down? You're a shitty fucking... And why are you standing up with your belly sticking out? Why aren't you sitting down like normal? Are you nervous? Why are you acting nervous? This is a crew channel. You're free to say what the fuck you want to say. I might boot you, but I'm not gonna be a dick like these others. Who cares what Hank has to think? Because I want to show the world how fucked America is. He's the average gay black witch. And look at the LGBTQ movement, okay? And look at the vaccination movement. He's like a poster child. Look at the retardist movement. Like, this is a 3-in-1 package here. I don't think he eats D. He has a sex torso. Right, Hank?
Yeah, Count Smitty just makes stuff up like you do.
See, Lizard Tree says we don't have receipts, LCJC. Do you want to talk to these people about big tech, Mike Strutton, Oracle, data collection, how every one of these people...
Yeah, it's been like a month. If you have receipts, you have references, you have evidence, show them if you got them.
People that are using this, we know. So if we ever were to sit in front of the feds or the government or anything, real whistleblowers, real journalists, real active military, non-active military, yeah, we know the corruption's deep, we know the criminal's deep, but I don't think they think Lizard Tree doesn't understand. When we say with the receipts, we laugh at this shit. The receipts are everywhere.
So why do you refuse to stand up for God? I'm standing up.
These
What are you
people
doing?
so lazy, they don't want to go and look at the videos. I've shown the videos.
Well, it's not even video. Let's just be real. We have audio, we have conversations, we have emails.
Oh, look, they want us to post it when they want to read it, when they want to see it. It's like people when they show, you say something, they say, well, prove it, and I won't give them scripture and verse. I tell them get off their lazy spiritual ass and go find it themselves. Because even if I lead them to it, they're not going to.
Yep, that's what she says. Do the work for us. We can't do it ourselves. So this is hit the Judson's report button. We tell you to do your own research. The facts aren't on your side. So that's why I'm calling you. I'm calling Officer Snaps and Keystone Cop Crew lazy bros. Lazy bros, because they aren't doing the work. They just think this whole YouTube can do everything for them. They report button. Like it's Judson's.
They read it. They're just going to read it, and then they're still going to say.
Oh, here we go. Do your own research. Do your own research. We got their facts, but do your own research. Because we don't actually have any evidence to present. So do your own research. So this cop out crap.
Am I wrong?
Hank is making a good point here.
Mental.
All on my channel. Go watch the videos. I'm not. You want us to put it up here because you're lazy.
Send me the videos, Lena. I
No,
wanna
you're
watch
lazy.
them.
You can't present your dang argument. Just make the spurious accusations and
I
say,
have
do your own
hours
research,
and
people.
hours of videos on my channel that prove everything I say, honey. So don't sit there and talk smack to me. Go watch the video.
Oh, we should watch your channel next time.
Okay? Just like all these.
Bro, we have so many receipts. People have called the feds, the IRS. Again, we have veterans who have been stalked, targeted. We know people, the number 2 data collection agency in the world, the vice president that deals with social media relations.
These guys have reported all this shit. The
we know the
veteran
guy
fraud
who's
to
running
the
it
feds.
and fucking hacking and tracking unbeknownst
How
citizens around the
come
world.
Okay.
there's never been any charges for it?
Because he committed fraud, and he got caught in his fucking criminal ways working with Marfugal News. And all you fucktards here in the digital experience don't get that my receipts, the truth, yo, and I say the crew is the glue, each and every one of you, my real whistleblowers, my real zebras, my real people out there. We the Pete versus the elite, man. It's without you the truth, yo, we're on channels 15, 12, 18, I don't even know. And we don't count the numbers. Okay, we got some numbers today because Margot came in, OTW guys. But see, I decided, I told Lena, didn't I tell you, Lena? I said, I think I'm going to get
Margot got in because I hooked her up. So you need to thank me for that.
And that's why I created the Tactical Strike Team channel for this fucking exact moment, Hank. Because we want you guys to see the optics. We're not trying to attack you fucktards. You fucktards don't even get how deep this is going. How real deep the criminals involved. Everything you comment, everything you say, these motherfuckers are watching all of us. And because I've been running my mouth trying to tell you guys how criminal and pedophile and beastist and satanic it is, and you guys are getting the pieces thrown at you. Flow State showing you his, Monograph showing you his, Polyboy showing you his. You guys are witnessing everything I say. That's why you hear, we're all creatures more right than wrong usually, right? You hear that?
From Pussy Paul. So, think about that. You hear that from Pussy Paul only.
Let's no, you know what? Here's a challenge question for you. It's been easy for a long time, and we stand for God.
This would be an easy challenge question for you. What church do I go to? I
don't know, because you think hanging out with pedophiles and Satanists, you're an admitted witch. Why do you know
this idiot doesn't know the basics? The answer is Sunny Hill, the Unitarian Universalist Church of the South Hill. Sunny Hill. That's the answer. Officer Staff still probably doesn't know the answer, even though we just heard it again. Oh, Officer Staff says, all you idiots that get the sense of how... research whatsoever. He's not doing the research. He's making shit up.
We have the video.
You should know that. You can go to my...
You're right. But did you tell the pastor? Do they know you're a gay, black, jabbed witch?
In fact, we can ask Officer Seth right now. He still wouldn't know the answer, even though he heard the answer twice within the past 5 minutes. He wouldn't know the answer. In fact, let's ask him. Let's ask him. Let's ask him.
Does the church know what you are?
Yes.
So they're
and they know that you don't do any research now. You could go to my community tab and just found this out.
I want to know
So
what the church said to
you
when
know
you
for the
said,
building.
I
You
am
don't
a
do your
gay black
research.
gambler.
Everyone knows that already. Everyone knows you don't have any credit
So
building
the
now.
church, do they ever try to say witchcraft is bad? No, it's not of God. It's not of Jesus Christ. Do they try to tell you that?
You expect me to do all the research for you.
Welcome to our church, you witch. Like, what do they do?
Why are you asking me when you were trying to drop documents on me already? You were trying to have a packet for my caretakers, and now you're asking me the basic stuff. Clearly, you aren't doing any research whatsoever.
Yes, we know about your caretakers.
You're not doing any research whatsoever.
That's why I told you when you're getting your nose
exposed.
into some real whistleblower
You're
journalists.
exposed. Who are my caretakers?
You know,
You ain't doing any research whatsoever. You're lazy.
The chicken heads have been cut
and
off
you're just
their
throwing
fucking
poop.
livestock. Because why? Chicken means child. Why? Because we've been exposing rapists and predators and criminals that you sit next to, by the way.
Chicken means child. So if I go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, they're selling children meat. Children, not chickens. That's ridiculous. And we can test that.
You brag about being a mod for one of them. Okay, we just exposed the optics, which we knew of Jack Talcott. Now we even know more. All right. I mean, why would you think that's okay? Being in Jack Talcott's
because his accusers doesn't do any research and it's going on just poop.
So you know
if you've done any research on us, like you claim, you would know what church to go to. Because I learned about going to church once a week.
So you think Jack never raped someone like Margot and I are that Jack out of his own mouth has said?
I don't know. You don't have any evidence other than your accusations. And I've proven that you don't do any research when you just throw crap at the wall. You make crap up and just throw it.
Rape could be misunderstanding to some, like Jack says. So maybe it was a misunderstanding.
If you really had a package for my caretakers, you would know what church I'd go to, and you didn't. And now you're asking me basic questions about my church because you didn't do any research.
I can't even mod right now. I'm gonna have to talk to my producer. I was trying to mod you up. I don't. Like I said producer, and he even said I ain't crew. Moose is just Moose, but Moose knows that me and him people talk.
Too many buns, multiple snaps, so he has to get Moose to do the heavy lifting for him. Too many buns in StreamYard.
About unity. That's what I'm saying. We united with many people because we're trying to teach you guys the digital experience, the criminals, the satanic agendas, the B system agenda. Speaking of Snow, I hear. Okay, now rip James Munder. James Munder would be disgusted by this fucking chick. Snow. James Munder would be disgusted by Snow. He would.
All right, that segment's over. Okay, what's the next segment? Hold on, check my program real quick. Did I not get that in that queue? So here's the next segment. This is from Jack Talcott show yesterday. When Officer SnafuKrew Snaps claimed that Jack Talcott was abusive without evidence. No, haven't replied to me yet either. So we still don't have any evidence. Let's get to it.
Timing is perfect. Mine, I keep screwing stuff up. I keep thinking it's time when it's not time. I keep thinking there's a chance when there's not a chance. But here, we got someone else joining. Let's see what is brought. If it's arrogant, honest, humble, caring. Welcome back, Snafu.
I got the proof, Jack. I got your and Noel's text. Now, I was sent the text, so well now I know you were abusive.
How so? What is
just like Margo said?
Okay, show us the
text. I got the text. If I
read it out.
Release them.
Well,
read it. Because I didn't get that from her when we asked her. So.
Well, Noel basically was telling her about Jack was.
No, I asked you to actually read the text, not say basically what it is. I heard the accusation before. I want to hear the text. I want to either see it myself or hear the text. I don't care what the basics are because you've have a long history of misquoting. Yep. No, not Noel. Margot is totally scamulant. She has about as much credibility as you do. She's totally scamulant. fact, I would say even less.
I'm talking to Jack here.
Snafu.
It has nothing.
Snafu, I'm muting you here. Facts or leave. Simple as that. Facts or leave.
Fact. I got your text messages. And
where is it?
And
what is the context? What is the abuse you allege these
You know
texts?
exactly what was said. They were your texts.
Oh, so we're just supposed to be psychic. This is bullshit. I'm sorry, this is
No.
bullshit. Like, you know,
I know exactly what was
It's gotta be
said.
psychic
I'm done.
because he doesn't
I
got
know
that. Just
exactly
be
what
psychic.
was said.
Just be
And
psychic.
I know
Everyone.
there was nothing abusive. This is where the egoic mind, the confused mind is. It thinks the truth is offensive. No, the truth is humbling. But see, the arrogant and the prideful, they find offense at the truth.
Out your ass.
Brothers and sisters, the truth is offensive. Joe Biden, Donald Trump, they're not acceptable politics or rulers yet.
Just hit the button because you can't do any research. The Keystone Cop crew can't do any research, but they'll hit the button because anything more complicated than the Apple product, they don't want to be around. So here's a message Officer Snaps sent to me to a nominated YouTube post. So let's read through it. So context-wise, this when Officer Snaps went into the backstage of Gen X Jeff's panels. So it thinks your pal Jeff is afraid of the crew. Zebra, and what's this one called? What the hell is that one called? I don't even know what the other one's called. I don't even know what the other mode is called. I can't copy and paste the copy. Maybe if I do two, it will work. There it is. Okay, it's a woman shrugging. It's a black woman shrugging. So zebra, black woman shrugging 4 times. So I gave Officer Snaps an assignment backstage, which was to review the Gen X Chef video that was playing at the moment. Go back to the monologue because it has everything he wants to talk about: Satanism and pedophilia. Jeff is exposing Satanism himself. Officer Snaps is too lazy to pick up that freaking tip. He looks a gift for some mouth. He's just not serious about his own job. It's his own role in YouTube. Okay. Well, I told you to look into Gen X Justice video, and you didn't bother. So we're going to play it right now. We're going to do it right now because you can't do the bare minimum amount of research. You want to about Satanism, pedophilia, Gen X just hands it to you, and you didn't even watch it. You gotta be kidding me. So we're gonna watch that.
Hello. Good evening. Friday night.
Jeff speaks kind of slow, so we're gonna
out in the streets.
Make it go a little faster.
I'm gonna. This is an open panel. I was checking out Verbal Combat for a little bit and some of the other panels, and I don't know. I just wanted to do one of my own.
I gave him this.
I do want to set up a little bit.
He didn't investigate at all.
That's a possible topic.
He didn't do anything about this.
It kind of carries on from the conversation this morning.
Doesn't do any
it's hard out there. It's hard being a misfit,
didn't even review
an outlier, especially for an intellectual misfit or intellectual outlier, for your intellectualism. And it happened again. It happened tonight. The world is not safe for poor Socrates. It's still not safe for him. They're still trying to he's still rankling people. So I was watching the stream today, and the claim was made that child pornography, I'm going to assume in the US, that the majority of people who possess child porn, like this is people when the cops do a sting operation and they take your computer and they find child porn, that kind of.
This is Peter Pongo stuff. This is supposed to be Officer Snaps' thing, and he's sleeping at the wheel. I handed this to him on a silver platter. and he's too lazy to do anything. So I'm scooping him. I'm scooping the Keystone Cop crew who gets nothing done. I'm scooping you.
Kind of like concrete, documented evidence of somebody's getting charged with possession of that kind of material. That the majority of those cases are Christian. And I had never heard that before. That made my brain ding a little bit. I thought that was a strange claim to make. And this was a group of Satanists. So it wasn't unusual to hear the claim, but I, of course, wanted a little more information on it because I never heard it before. And I got the usual reaction to people want to make claims. And then when you ask for evidence or challenge them on the claim, you get all of these games and maneuvers of, well, you have Google, I don't have to show evidence.
Jeff is just literally bringing this to you, and
it started me. Here's the thing about Satanism. Here's why this particular form of
scooping the Keystone Cop crew
misfittery or maladjustment is particularly, I guess, hitting close to home here because it's okay. Let's take a look at something real quick. Okay, this is the Wikipedia article on modern Satanism, contemporary tendencies and groups. And these are some of the types of modern Satanism. They break it down. You have the reactive type, which is kind of a reaction to Christianity. So it's an inversion of some of the experiences of Christianity, etc. And I see this a lot in Satanism. In fact, I'd say modern Satanism is probably a blend of this reactive type and this rationalist type. It's the rationalist type that drew me to Satanism in the first place as an atheist and a secular humanist. I was looking for something to fill in that spiritual dimension that atheism just didn't give me, that it was lacking. And I had hoped to find that in Satanism. Now, I'm what's called an outsider Satanist, meaning I don't really fit into any existing boxes. You see this establishment Satanism right here? And so I found a group of Satanists that are supposed to also be kind of outsider Satanism, also don't fit in the box. So that's what this is.
Because it doesn't do research.
So this rationalist Satanism is used to describe the trend in the satanic milieu, which is atheistic, or I say non-theistic, to distinguish it from actual atheism, skeptical, materialistic, I'd say materialist or naturalistic maybe, and Epicurean, which includes naturalism. According to Joseph Laycock, most contemporary Satanists are non-theistic.
Doesn't do research.
Okay, so see this word skeptical? Let's take a look at that. Scientific skepticism or rational skepticism, sometimes referred to as skeptical inquiry, see this word inquiry, is a position in which one questions the veracity, that means the truth, of claims lacking empirical evidence. In practice, the term most commonly refers to the examinations of claims and theories, et cetera, et cetera. And we talk a lot on here about the Socratic method and Socratic dialogue and asking questions to understand the situation better and get deeper into the issue and more information, et cetera. So y'all saw the same thing I did, right? Under this rationalist Satanism, that's skeptical, atheistic, skeptical, materialistic, naturalistic. This describes me. So when I find groups that claim to be or value rationalism as one of the pillars of their Satanism, I am assuming that this is not going to be that strange or unwelcome. This skeptical inquiry, this Socratic method of trying to understand an issue. Also, let's take a look. Hey, Daniel Barry, Philip, you too. Good to see everyone. Also, here's what ChatGPT had to say when I asked. So I tried to Google. I tried to get statistics on the rates of child pornography possession, religion, etc. I didn't really come up with anything. There was some on child abuse. And I was sitting.
Officer Snaps, do you know the rates of that? Do you have the statistics? I never heard you talk about any of those. What's your thing?
An article on child abuse and specifically the Catholic Church, which is not quite what I was asking for. But even with child abuse, I would need to see the rates among Catholics compared to other Christian denominations, then among Christians compared to other religious groups, then to the non-religious, etc. So that's the level of granularity that I need. If that's too much for rational Satanism, then y'all need to change your name, or I need to find a different type of Satanism and not get fooled by the marketing, I guess. But here's what ChatGPT had to say. There isn't a straightforward answer to your question due to the
why Satanism at all?
Complexity and sensitivity of the topic, as well as the limitations of available data. Studies and statistics on criminal behavior, including possession of child pornography, rarely break down data by religion. And if they do, such data should be interpreted with caution. So already, I feel like ChatGPT alone is validating my intuition about this claim that child pornography is majority Christians.
Well, ChatGPT is just an awkward Google search. It's a search engine basically. It's a big search engine that's overcomplicated. I wouldn't trust ChatGPT that much to get the sources. So I wouldn't trust ChatGPT. Yeah, it's just a search engine. It has a fancy interface, but that's what large language model is. It's pretty much it's just like imagine Elasticsearch and it has a big front end for it. So that makes it more fun.
I just wanted to know where that was coming from because it came from some random chatter on the internet, and I wanted to know where that chatter was, if there was a source for that. I don't think that's unreasonable to ask in a circle dedicated to rational Satanism. It says key points to consider. There's data limitations. Most data focus on factors like age, gender, socioeconomics, geographic location, rather than religion. That's one of the things that I was curious about because, in fact, I think I asked this in the chat. I think I said, do they track by religion? Because I found it kind of strange that they even track by religion. It seems like that would be very controversial. Bias and representation, even if the data were available, it could be influenced by biases. I wonder if this reactive Satanism, this aversion or hostility to Christianity because of religious trauma or ideological incompatibility, whatever, could be one of those biases. I don't know. We just read about it in Wikipedia. In reporting, investigation, and prosecution, yeah, that's a good point. If they had the data, it could influence the way these cases are prosecuted. The religious demographics of offenders might reflect the general population's religious demographics rather than suggesting a higher propensity for certain religions. The way this came up is there was a case in Idaho, I think, recently. I don't know. I was getting into the story and I didn't even finish hearing about it because I left the stream. There was somebody arrested for CP, and the article, the sheriff department itself, in their little press release, made the comment that this person was a member of some satanic.
Yeah, it scooped you. You got scooped. You could have been reporting this before I did. You could have said, Satanist says either Satanist or pedos. I scooped you. The Keystone Cop Crew was slow. They just hope that damn easy button will do all the work for them.
Between when people are brought together over the shared mythos or story that's just holding them together versus when they're brought together because they actually want to find out what's going on and care about the truth. And we have Ticky Tack up here.
Hey, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. So interestingly enough, I'm pretty familiar with this topic. It's mostly because of I'm a victim, and I wanted to figure out this correlation to how prevalent it is, how it correlates to like sexual promiscuity, things of that nature. And unfortunately, the statistics that are out there are really hard to dial in because I think it's something where like 2/3 of men who were essayed don't admit to it, and like 1/3 of women. So even if we were to do like hard statistics on like what's going on, we wouldn't be able to tell the exact prevalence because most never even admit to it.
All right, here's this. Can you hear me now? How's that? We were sitting here talking to myself. Is that what I've been doing? I'm gonna stop sharing that. But yeah, I apologize. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I've been sitting here just looking at the screen, paying attention to the chat over there and that, and he's portraying himself to be an innocent victim of me, like he's not doing anything wrong online. And if you guys can't hear me, can you hear me? Can you give me a 5x5? All right, you hear it fine. Could you hear it before you seen my face, Lynette? Because I don't want to repeat myself. If you could hear me before, were you just talking about no audio on the video, or were you talking about no audio with me? Please clarify, because I don't want to repeat myself. So he's not fooling me any, and I know that he has fooled many of you for a long time. If he hasn't fooled you, he's kept you from speaking out. Okay, thank you for that. So I don't, let's see. How's that? There, that's better. I disappeared for a moment. I did. I'm back. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and allow this guy to run my name through the fucking mud in this little secret. You know, that crazy bitch was over here running her mouth when I was imitating her, put a towel on my head and was stroking the towel like it was her hair, pretending to smoke a cigarette. And she started using straw man arguments. I'm not talking about anything, and she wants to talk about some child that's been missing or some whatnot, and just to maybe shut her up. Like, oh yeah, whatever. I said, like, I got that kid locked in my closet. You're to make it. They make mountains out of fucking molehills, man. My mind, my brain is exhausted from their bullshit. Literally exhausted. I put up with this shit 6 years ago. I'm still putting up with this shit from 6 years ago. I still have to think about it. I still have to go through everything that occurred in my mind so it remains fresh for the day that I go to trial, or the deputy goes to trial, I should say, at my trial, where I'm holding him accountable for his actions. And not only that, but I'm going to be suing Shauna and a bunch of other people because her and her mother, they owe me money. It cost me $1,000, at least $1,000 to go down there, not including the mental anguish and the bullshit. So I'm not even sure if I want to sue Shauna in small claims court, if I'd want to take her to just file an actual civil suit that the monetary value would be over $25,000. And I'm pretty sure that any jury that hears what that chick did to me and is still doing to me would nail her to the fucking cross for what she's done. She's intentionally inflicting emotional distress upon me by falsely claiming that I was doing things and intended to do things that had no validity or no truth to it. So I had to defend myself, travel from Detroit to Missouri, some podunk fucking one-light town where I felt like I was in the fucking movie Deliverance. And she thinks that she and her mother are going to get away with this shit. I've sat here and I've laid in wait. And maybe this is the reason, that Snafu Snaps is doing what he's doing to me, because he thinks that it would prevent me from doing what I need to do. Like possibly traveling to Missouri to sue this crazy bitch. I don't know. But I would love to get Snafu Snap's phone records and his emails and his text messages and see exactly who he's communicating with on a regular basis. And reveal the truth behind the evil demonic individual known as Snafu Snaps. You guys want to join forces, you're more than welcome to share any information that you have with me at badapplemedia@yahoo.com. You're more than welcome to come into these live streams and tell your story and to make a verbal record of it. You're welcome to communicate with law enforcement. You're welcome to communicate with the prosecutor's office. Macomb County, MACOMB, Macomb County, Michigan, just outside of Detroit. Call the prosecutor's office, is downtown Mount Clemens. The sheriff's department is up the road. It would be, I'm not sure if it's in Mount Clemens. I think it is. You know, the address, you know, speaking of addresses, but, you know, it's the county jail. It's at the bottom floor of the county jail. Communicate with them. Or don't. You know, in all reality, I'm going to fight this all on my own, as I always do. If I have people that are interested in helping and sharing information, whether it's an affidavit or if it's, you know, video clips or emails or text messages or whatever it happens to be, whatever form of media you got, you're more than welcome to share it with whoever you feel necessary to share it with. You can write an affidavit. You can share some video clips along with an affidavit. And whether you realize the power of an affidavit or you don't, it's your testimony on paper. And it's under penalties of perjury. So you get it notarized after you sign it, so that whoever, you know, prepares it, it can be affirmed that you are the person who wrote it, and you're saying, I am the person who wrote it, and the notary will say, yep, I witnessed that this person is who they say they are, and you put your signatures and a stamp on it. So if you guys want to allow Snafu Snaps to run around, Officer Snafu Snaps to run around the internet and continue to do what he's doing, the blood or the damage or whatnot will be on your hands. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty, but, you know, imagine being a nosy neighbor who seen something and said something about a neighbor or a stranger. You're driving down the road and you see somebody doing what you think the government needs to know about, not minding your own fucking business. You call the police and say, well, this guy's doing this or that. I seen this guy doing that. And the individual ends up no longer breathing. I couldn't imagine being the one who was responsible or the launching pad, the initial causation of somebody's total and complete demise. I think that would take a pretty good toll on somebody who actually has a conscience. So, you guys want to continue to allow this guy to do what he's doing without having any accountability on his part. He likes to talk about accountability and the truth, yo. Show him what the truth is. Show him the truth in his ways. Show him what he's about. Take a stance. Speak up for those who are incapable or unable or who are actually living in fear, because I know people who he has browbeat to the point where they are literally afraid to even mention his name in public for fear of his psychotic stalking abilities, because he is an incredibly well-versed stalker, or he'll create a whole new identity multiple times, and he's relentless. If any of you have never experienced the hell, the fury that Snafu Snaps is capable of conducting, you should be thankful and steer clear of the son of a bitch. And those of you who have experienced it, You know exactly what I'm talking about. But yet, not one of you are sitting here with a tether on your leg, facing criminal charges for saying something that you didn't have any intentions of doing. It's essentially YouTube bullshit, but it's okay. I am 100% confident in my defending of these charges against me. The county, the city, whoever, Officer Snaps has the burden of proof that he is afraid of me. He is on OTWs telling inquisitive archivists, which is some more irony, very, very ironic words that come out of his mouth. You're so afraid of this guy who did what he did to you online that you're still online running your mouth about him. So you really can't be that fearful of him. Well, how's about it, Officer Snaps? If you were so fearful of me, why are you still running your mouth about me? You just ran your mouth about me over on Mad Mystic shit the other day. Bringing up the fact that I said something about having a kid. What is that kid locked in my closet? I won't mention his real channel name, Bad Apple Media, but I'll call him Dirty Trucker. So what about you, Officer Sims? If you were so afraid of me, why are you still running your mouth about me, coming to my channel, watching everything that I do? You watch everything that I do, and then you take it and you send it to the police as if I'm doing it to you. You're coming to my channel, motherfucker. If you are afraid of me, you don't like me, you want to avoid my dangerous man, avoid the dangerous man that I am, what the fuck you doing over here? If not just to stalk me and harass me and to try and intimidate me by using a weaponized government against me. That's quite ironic, but you know, hey, I could bring up a lot of ironic points that you people listen to his bullshit about Marfugal TV committing veterans charity fraud at the same time when SnafuSnaps himself was all up in Marfugal TV trying to suck his fucking balls and be his pal so he'll continue to promote him after he continues to get his channel shut down. I left the Marfugal camp, the Marfugal TV bullshit, long before SnafuSnaps did. He's still riding on SnafuSnaps is still riding on Marfugal's coattails. Every fucking episode he goes on, every show he goes on, every video that he does, he mentions Marfugal fucking TV. Every single fucking time. But hey, you guys keep supporting that motherfucker. Not I. Not I. So until the next time, Bad Apple Media comes on to expose Officer Snaps, aka Agent Sims. You guys take it easy. I got life and things to do, so I'm out of here. So enjoy my outro. The song here is called No Turning Back. Listen closely to the lyrics.
Some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
Peace out, all. Appreciate your hanging out with me.
Crazy when I'm overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry